I mean, that's the first step.
Bro, I'm fine with anybody's real name being
No,
shown.
I'm talking to John.
As
Like
I
he
said
said, that
before,
was okay.
because I said as before, if it's the real name of the person, in order to like make people aware of like an actual threat, then yeah, that's fine. That's not the same thing.
Are you mad about your name being out there or something? I don't know.
No, my name. Are you kidding me? No, that's not my problem.
Okay, what's your problem?
I don't know. There's been like 10 different issues have come up.
All right,
Anyone
John,
who makes fun of his boyfriend senpai is his
Hold on.
problem.
So
Yeah,
somebody,
I'm trying to figure out why you're upset. I mean, I just got here, bro.
I'm not really all that
because his
upset.
friend was sharing Lolly in a sexual context, and people are fucking calling him out for it. And John is defending this.
Your
guy.
friend's a pedophile, bro.
Yes.
Yeah.
If he was, like, I don't know the situation, but if he was posting and sharing Lolly, he's a pedophile. He deserves anything that happens to him. Why the fuck do you care?
Firstly, I don't agree with the assessment that he's a pedophile just because he did this thing once. And secondly,
bro, what do you think Lolly is?
What he did it.
Hold on. Hold on.
Mustard, we went through this whole.
Let's unpack this, bro.
You went through this whole.
Let's unpack.
Your friend posted Lolly, but you don't think he's a pedophile.
Mustard, did you see what he posted?
No.
Put it in Bible. Like, it is so fucking beyond.
It's pretty.
Is it censored? Before I look, is it censored?
It's censored. I
Okay,
deleted
hold
it,
on.
but I'll repost it. God damn.
Oh shit.
Oh, let me assess this situation myself.
Yeah.
Pretty clear. You know, Fio wanna see the messages. God, it's a pedo, bro. Like,
fuck. Yeah, may as well send him back. What the fuck?
Like,
The person sending that, by the way, pretends it's a man pretending to be an underage girl. That's kind of his MO.
I mean,
yeah, but the funny thing about that is Sen's getting
okay,
more
so what's
shit
your
than
point
that
about
guy
that?
is.
Like, so this guy's catfishing people and he's a pedo.
Yeah.
Right?
By the way,
Yeah,
the
right.
Mock Spott
Like,
people
that
don't give a
isn't-
shit about Jared doing anything.
Yeah, I mean,
Hell,
they're only interested in wearing.
I honestly could give a fuck less if someone's catfishing someone. To be honest, like, I don't give a fuck if people do that. Like,
Well, he's
why does that have anything? Why does that matter?
Because okay, the
Like,
reason
how
why
is that? How does that change
No,
the
no.
context of this situation?
No, because this person that was doing the catfishing has an MO of pretending to be an underage girl. That's her
Yeah,
thing. Like,
well-
if you can see some real
okay, so
photos.
what
That's
is
a lie.
that?
That's a lie,
I'm not
by the way.
defending
That's
Trent.
a lie. Dicker's
I-
lying.
What do you? Okay, so why does that matter?
Dicker's either lying or he's getting facts wrong.
Why does it matter?
The girl never pretended to be underage. She pretended to be 18. I just want to make that clear.
Yeah, but why does it matter?
I don't know.
You know what?
Is the person your
hell,
friend's talking? Hold on. Let me clear this up. Is the person your friend's talking to pretending to be underage, or is your friend pretending to be underage?
No, there's not my friend.
No, I'm talking to John.
Oh, okay. Now I'm fucking confused.
Is it your friend or the person they're talking to who's pretending to be underage?
The person that he's talking to was in those DMs. And again, I didn't defend.
Which
Sen
one
on
is
this.
it? Clarify, please.
The friend. I'm sorry. The
Okay,
friend.
it's the-
He was sorry.
The one he's flirting with in the DMs. The
Thank
one
you.
John's
Okay.
friend is flirting with in the DMs.
Okay.
Is LARPing as an underage girl.
Bro, your nigga got got.
Your
Alright.
he's a fucking
Alright, he posted Lolly and he's talking to some catfish who he thought was underage.
That's why I'm making.
Your nigga got. Like, I don't know what to tell you, bro. You shouldn't be defending the guy. Like, I don't know. Like, how much can a guy do before you stop defending him, to be honest?
That would be the fucking line, John.
Held, post them in general. Hold on, is this a not safe for work server? Post them in general. I'm gonna fucking count to 10 and then delete them. Grab them if you haven't seen them. For anybody
With
interested.
screenshots or
in the context, the screenshots.
Okay. I have to grab them again. I don't have them saved. Let's see.
Yes.
Is this the
edited ones? Are these edited?
I will post the edited ones.
Good.
The
Are these
ones,
the censored version or the uncensored
yeah,
version?
censored. Let's see, where is it?
Gotcha.
I don't. I have to go. Junk Dog posted it.
I just want to be clear about something. I never said that Sen doesn't deserve any shit for this. That was never my point. I just don't think that he's a predator like people are trying to make him out to be. Or he's like into like some sort of weird pedophile ring.
Bro, I'm just gonna be clear with you here.
Yeah.
And I'm willing to sit down and have a conversation with you for 6 to 8 hours if need be about this. But anybody
Look at
who
these
is
guys.
anybody who's interested in Lolly is a pedophile. They are pedophiles, bro. There's no two ways about this. If you're into adult women and you're a man, you're straight. If you're into other men and you're a man, you're gay. And if you're into children, you're a pedophile. Okay?
Okay.
You understand that?
I don't disagree with that, but Sen addressed this on
Okay.
the but
All right,
Sen
there's
did,
one right there.
Yeah. I just want to go ahead and
he's a
say
fucking
like,
pedophile.
but here's the thing. Sen addressed this on stream. He
I'm gonna
said
delete
that
it. So grab it if you fucking
Why don't you take a look at it,
want
John?
to see the
I
content.
did.
Okay, it's got
Did
deleted.
anyone actually listen to
All of
what
that?
the? I mean, like, the
Bro,
censors,
bro,
like the ones on the
okay,
kiwi farms?
okay.
Yes,
One
yeah,
picture.
no fucking
Oh,
doubt about this.
There's no like gray
There's
area
no-
in this.
There's no gray area.
He's posting Lolly and say, "This is gonna be you
There's
after I
another
make
one
you
I'm
come,
about to-
bro."
yes.
Holy
Yes.
shit! Like,
Yes.
what the fuck? What the fuck are you defending here?
Yes. There's no fucking defense.
Okay, bro.
You know this, John, is me, and you have spoken about this a few times, and you never defended the other people.
That is true. I didn't defend them. I didn't see any real good. The only one that was willing to give any lenience to would be the same one that. you
Look
gave
at this
lenience
shit.
to.
Bro, you were saying
Would've been-
fucking string up Dick Masterson, and you
Look,
have no images of
guarantee
him
you-
posting.
I guarantee you,
fucking
John.
Lolly
I
like
talked
this?
to you. I talked to you in 2 months, and instead of being mad at these niggas for pointing this shit out to you, you're gonna be mad at that guy for tricking you into defending his ass.
No shit.
Right?
Thank you.
I don't know how you got bamboozled into this shit.
Look, if he was like really, you know, your nigga or whatever, then the defending him is not the place to be right now. To be honest, you
No,
should have
the
just
onus
kept your
is on
mouth
you
shut
to
and been
string
like,
his
man,
ass
I'm not. Even if you're unsure,
Don't
but like
defend this guy, John. You're
look,
better than that.
from my perspective, what I just saw, this guy posting a Lolly at this person he thought was underage. Doesn't even matter if the person was underage, but
Yeah.
apparently he did. And he says, "This is gonna be you after I make you come, bro." You nigga's a pedo, and
Yes.
and if he's not, he's just, I don't know. He's just somehow stumbled on to all this Lolly and gotten catfished by somebody like what kind of series of events do you think led to this that wasn't purposeful? Please tell me.
According to Sen, according to the evidence available, he started hitting on this girl on Twitter. Sorry, girl in quotation marks. He started hitting on this guy on Twitter, thinking that he was a girl of the age of 18 or older, as she claimed. And they went in. He joined his Discord, and they met in, and then they started to like Then he started to like do his e-boy things on this guy, and he pretending he was a girl. Started to flirt back and started posting lolicons on shit.
Okay, so
According
where'd
to
he get the
Sen-
lolicon?
The catfish sent it to him.
Yeah, just
And
to
then he
Oh,
Yeah,
the
if I wasn't-
catfish sent it to him, and then he
Yes.
starts sending it back.
Send it back.
All the pictures he had was from the catfish. None of them he got independently. Is that what you're
Correct.
trying to tell me?
There was one image that Sen posted himself. It's the one in that particular image above. Sen said that what was going through his head was that he was never into this sort of shit, but he wanted to get into this girl's pants, so he just went along with it.
The
That's
girl
what he
he
said.
thought he was underage.
No, he didn't think. Dickard was wrong about that, either because he was mistaken or just straight up lied. I'm not sure which. I'm not going to bother deciphering that. The fact of the matter is that she claimed to have been 18, and he didn't.
Wait.
and-
Hold
Show
on.
the photo
Wait.
held of the girl, the one photo that so-called kitty that is her that he sent to Sen.
Yeah, I think.
Let's see how young she looks
The
here.
guy, as I think Jared said, what was it?
Yeah, but
he
wait, that is
he's
bullshit.
17.
No,
No,
this
I
is-
think he said he's 17 and is becoming 18 or something like that.
No, he
Something like
said,
that, I
but
think.
no, before all this happened, he said he was 18. So
Oh,
like,
delete that shit.
also,
Yeah, like
I'm just gonna
fucking-
I'm gonna
what
point
the
this
fuck?
out.
Now, John, hold on. Did this person tell you that the girl, the catfish, told them that they were 18 or older,
Yeah,
or did you see screenshots of this?
I saw the guy. I mean, I saw the
see it?
guy.
Are you willing to share it then?
Give me a second.
I think he said he's 18. I'm pretty sure he did. But
Yeah.
the other pictures said some different story. Like the
Like-
pictures.
Like, here's the thing: if Sen was thought that this person was underage, then yeah, I'd be pillaring him. I'd just say, nope, no, fuck this shit. I'm out.
It's
I-
close
I'll
I
be
would-
enough.
honest with you, bro. He was posting Lolly. You should be pillaring him anyways.
And
There's no
like,
girl that's gonna convince me to post Lolly, okay?
dude. If somebody sent me Lolly,
No.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
what
let
girl
you know.
sent you Lolly
Information.
anyway?
Like,
rally up the niggas to dox and harass them and report them.
right?
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
the
like,
only move.
it's like
That is
it's
the
like
only
take
move.
the
Yeah.
way you've justified it in your head is like my friend just wants to date pedophiles. That's how you've justified it in your head. Is my
In and
friend
of
just wants
itself
to date
weird.
pedophiles.
Yeah,
It's
and
like
John, how are you gonna
like-
go after Ralph for dating a fucking 18-year-old when your boy
Oh
was
my god, bro.
sharing
The
Lolly?
difference,
with who
the
we thought
difference
was an
is,
18-year-old?
the difference is, and he said this on stream. The difference is, the person in question is 20. Ralph is is like what, 34, 35. There's a big difference between a 20-year-old and an 18-year-old dating, and a 30 or 34, 35-year-old dating an 18-year-old.
Oh, that's a valid point, I guess.
So John, what did your friend do
Doesn't
wrong?
excuse
In
the
your
fact.
mind, what did he do wrong?
What he did wrong? Well, firstly, he was doing this stupid e-dating thing. That's fucking retarded. The other
No,
thing
but
he
what
did
did he actually like morally do wrong?
morally do wrong, well, I mean, I would consider that a moral failing, firstly. And secondly, when it comes to like sharing this pornography shit, yeah, he shouldn't have engaged with that. And yeah, that was
A bit of a
stupid-
moral failing there,
So
right?
why do you make so many excuses for it, and you're still buddy with him and doing
because
streams
people want to
with him?
say that he's actively looking this shit up and that he's an active lolicon enthusiast, even though he said he wasn't. And the
Who
only
cares?
evidence,
This is enough.
I don't believe so. I don't think so. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to just say, oh yeah, he posted it in those DMs, and therefore we should go ahead and spear him across.
Yes.
Oh yeah, kinda.
Like, John, you would have an argument, if I'm being charitable, you would have an argument if your buddy posted clothed anime girls, right?
Hold on.
Like, there could be an argument there. But,
So-
dude, he was copying and saving images.
So are you saying
from
like it's
someone-
okay for your friend to be into Lolly if his girlfriend's into Lolly? I'm not sure
No,
what
I'm not.
you
Right.
think.
I'm not
Like-
saying.
Okay,
I'm
so
not saying it was okay for him to do this at all.
so
not
just
defending his
even if he
actions
just
here.
got
I'm-
into the Lolly with this catfish person, like, doesn't that mean like how do you think like that's still doing it? You understand that, right? Like it doesn't matter if a person has been into Lolicon for 5 minutes or 5 years, bro. They're still into Lolicon.
I mean, if you want to make that like that's kind of a disingenuous. That's kind of a
I don't think
disingenuous
it like
argument.
I don't think it is. I don't
Okay.
think like I don't like when I hate a pedophile. I don't hate a pedophile because he's been a pedophile for 10 minutes or because he's been a pedophile for 20 years, bro. I hate them because he's a pedophile, right? So like I don't see why that's hard for you to distinguish.
John, once you go gay, can you
Why
go
do you
straight
need to
again?
defend him though? Is this man not a grown man that can face this himself?
How old is your friend?
22, maybe 23.
Okay, well that's not like
No.
such a huge age
I mean,
difference there.
he's anonymous. We don't know really anything about him. We found a picture of him. We don't know if it's actually him. He confirmed it, so we assume it is.
Anonymous.
He could say he's 22 and be lying. He could actually be. He sounds like he's in his 18, between like 18.
I mean, if he's 22, then dating someone he thinks is 18,
Then,
if
John,
he
why
actually
are you
did think they
bothering?
were 18, that's not that bad, right?
Someone
no,
asked.
it's not bad.
Someone asked
But
me.
the
Romeo
lolly
and
shit is
Juliet
just like I
moment.
don't know how you can like ever try like you could be like he didn't. He thought this. Like, I can understand you defending. He thought this person was 18, and here's evidence or whatever. I can understand you defending that, John. Like, because, I mean, for what it's worth, like, you hung out with a nigger or whatever. But the lolly shit, I just don't see where you're coming from. Like, he got tricked into being into lolly. Like, is that your? I don't know what you think there. Like, I can't really understand where you're coming from on that.
Where I'm
Do you
coming
get
from
tricked, John? Do you get tricked into doing illegal things ever?
No.
Okay. Do you get tricked into being a pedophile?
Like, well, first, that's kind of a loaded question.
No, it's not a loaded question. It's easy to say no to that, isn't it? Like, you don't.
It's a loaded question because you're saying that, oh yeah, if you ever post a lolicon pic for any reason, you're automatically a pedophile. That's my issue.
Yeah, you are.
It's not really any other reason though. The context is very sexual. Like, it's not some, oh, I'm gonna show you why it's bad.
Well, that's why I brought up the age play issue before. Are people who are into age play automatically pedophiles?
Yes.
Yes.
That's kind of weird that you're saying that guys who are fucking adult women are also pedophiles, but okay.
Yeah, but they think the adult women are kids. They're pretending they're kids. So you're
yeah, that's fucked.
I mean, it's fucked up. I agree, but there's all kinds of fetishes I find
okay,
fucked up.
so we agree. Great. I'm glad this was quick.
I mean, if you guys want to treat like a Sen as though he's going to be like picking up the local kids for realsies and being like raping them or something like that, no,
John,
I
you know
can't.
what the definition of a pedophile is?
Yeah, someone who's like predominantly attracted to children or who's attracted to
No,
children.
Don't add predominant.
Not predominant.
No,
It's not
add
predominant.
No predominant. If there's any
You didn't
attraction
add
for
that
kids
well.
there. And don't give me this hebephile shit or whatever.
I just don't know why you moral
don't
fags
even
so
let-
much.
Don't even
Like,
start with that bullshit.
John, I've
moral
spoken to
fags
you
so
about these
much
things,
about other
and you
shit.
have not said this before.
This is like the easy one to actually moral fag about. Like, everybody hates this shit.
This is an actual like.
Yeah,
That's
this
what
is the one.
that's what I'm trying to ask you, man. Like, how do you justify that in your mind, bro? Like, I can understand you like trying to defend him on the other points. Maybe
Like,
if
if
that's
you're-
true, I'm not sure if that's true or not. But if that's true, I understand defending him
No,
on
I'm
the other
not
points.
saying. I'm not saying.
But him taking and saving Lolly on his computer and then posting
say
it
that-
back at this person that he's trying to be with
Dude, I
and
didn't
saying,
see
"Oh,
a
this
Discord link,
this
though.
is me and you. This is what I'm gonna do to you." Like, that's some shit, bro. Like, you
Bro, in the
understand
middle of
that.
sexting with a bitch, you don't think he fucking pulled his pud to that shit?
What is it?
You don't think in the middle of sexting with this bitch, you don't think he pulled his pud to that shit?
He says.
Bro.
He said he didn't.
Oh,
he said,
I mean,
quote
come
unquote,
on,
it
bro,
didn't
like-
do it.
John,
He
if you have
said-
an issue
he
with
said-
vigilanteism, this one is easy. Jesus Christ, dude.
He said he didn't get anything from it. Do I believe that? Not necessarily. I don't know. But like, if you're gonna say, like, the thing is though, like, I don't believe that he's like at risk to go ahead and hurt children like you're trying to make him out to be. That's the thing.
Why are you so in love with Sen, John? I don't understand it.
I don't
You
look.
defend him over fucking holy
There,
shit.
look,
man.
John. I'll make the concession. There's probably pedophiles that never harm any children, but I don't
Still
really care.
pedophiles.
Doesn't
They're still
matter to me. They're still pedophiles.
Yeah.
That
How do
doesn't
you know
change the
he
fact.
is not John?
Like, doesn't change the nature of what they are, right?
I mean, until they're dead, you won't really know if they ever will or not. To be fair.
I mean, the best case scenario you could
It could
say,
happen at any
my
moment,
friend,
he's right.
my friend got tricked into being a pedophile. Like, that's the best case scenario you got going on here, right?
I mean, that's essentially his defense.
Yeah. So you
No shit, dude. He's gonna try to fucking wiggle his way out of this no matter what.
do you think that like a friend who's stupid
didn't
enough to
post
get
those
tricked into
DMs,
being a
did he?
pedophile is a friend worth defending? Like, how much does a nigga have to fuck up before you say, you know what, that's on you?
I mean, it is on him, but it's like,
Yeah, it is
you
on
should
him,
have
but
seen
so
the
why are you
fucking
defending him,
damage
bro?
control
the
that
reason
they did
because
afterwards.
they're bringing it up as though like, oh well,
How do you know he would not hurt a child, John?
because
You didn't even know he was into this shit, so how do you know he won't hurt a child
I mean,
either?
I understand why you would ask that question, and I understand why people would be skeptical of that claim, especially given that, you know, the way things are. I just don't see that really from him. I've never seen him post anything like
bro,
that.
nigga, like,
him to be into
hey,
this
have you
shit?
ever been, John? Let me ask you a question. Have you ever been cheated on?
Like, no, I haven't.
He has to have a girlfriend
Oh, okay.
first.
Okay, so have you ever had anybody betray you?
Yeah, I've experienced that for sure.
Okay, so part of the reason you felt betrayed was because you didn't ever think that person would what? Do something like that, right?
Take the knife, stick in my back, and then just like
Yeah,
walk
you
away
didn't
like
never
it's
think
nothing.
that was within that person's capacity to do that, but then they did because you didn't know that person that well, right? So you don't see where I'm going with this.
So you're saying that
I'm saying like you don't. I'm saying no. I'm not saying. I'm saying you don't know this nigga well enough to say what's in his heart of hearts. To be honest, right? And if you think he got tricked into being a pedo, if he got manipulated into posting lolly back at this person, like I don't know. Like, does this man have no agency of his own? Is his IQ like 60? Are we talking? Does your friend have Down syndrome?
No, he's not. He's not an idiot. He's actually.
Oh, so
like,
he's smart.
Yes.
So he's smart, and he got tricked, quote unquote, tricked into posting lolly because he's so smart.
He was horny.
Big brain nigga. Oh, he was. Oh, like
Yeah,
was he?
when girls post I really get horny.
Nigga, like, come on, man.
I mean, that's
or
not-
at least wanting to date a pedo and then posting pedo shit.
John, this is bad optics, bro.
Bad optics,
John, how many
nigga.
stupid pills did you have for breakfast?
I'm not like.
No, John.
I'm not a guy who's.
Your Honor, in my client's defense, he was horny.
I want to make it very clear. I don't
He
know
wanted-
this guy.
Look,
You've
I
all
just
been
don't
horny.
care. I don't know
Let me
who
give.
he is.
Let me expand on that. 'cause
What
kinda-
man doesn't get horny, Your Honor?
I want nothing to do with this guy.
Okay, that's pretty funny. But here's the thing.
Jesus Christ.
Bad, bad.
I'm trying to
bad,
just
bad,
point
bad,
out to you
bad,
that this
bad,
is
bad,
that's just
bad.
not a defensible thing, bro. Just like
Bad.
he was horny. It's
The
like when
thing
people say it's like
John,
when
do you see
people
how
are
many
like,
fucking hoops
"Oh, I'm
Bro,
sorry, I
yeah,
wrecked your
the
car,
thing-
and I'm sorry, I wrecked your car and like killed your kid. I was drunk."
John, John, I
Don't worry about it. You were drunk,
context-
man.
Don't
We've
worry
all had
about
one of
it.
those nights you drink a little bit
The
too much.
context-
You don't get in the car. Come
The
on.
context is even more
You
damning.
can't hold me
John,
responsible. I was
Would
horny.
you defend this
He
at like a
wanted to-
library or like a
He
coffee
wanted
shop?
to
Like,
get into the pants of an adult
This is
woman.
crazy.
That was his intent and goal. That's why I bring up he was horny. Not to say that, like, yeah, that was a stupid thing to say. I should have expanded on that. You're right.
Mr. Horny,
And that was
bro.
laughable.
John,
But
why'd you use that picture as your profile picture?
What?
That picture of Captain Wee
Oh.
posted? Why'd you use that picture? As
I
your
have,
PID?
yes.
Why?
Because I like to hoop.
Oh man.
Bro, that's a little girl, bro.
Yeah,
That
so,
was a
really?
kid, nigga.
yeah, but okay,
Did
here's
you
the
sell
thing.
ear juice?
I've used. Firstly, Earjuice knows about this. Firstly, that I've used that picture, so I don't know why I bring that.
Well, he didn't know what it
here.
was until
wasn't talking to
seconds
you.
ago.
No, he
It's on our
edited
fucking
the picture.
thing.
Well, he
Like-
didn't know what it was until seconds ago.
Okay,
You
if you're
tricked
gonna,
him.
You
if you're
tricked
gonna
him.
say,
You tricked him.
if you're gonna say, if
He
you're
was
gonna,
horny.
He's easily tricked.
Whoa.
Stepping on my joke, nigga.
if you're gonna say, if you're gonna make the argument that
Oh,
like,
good.
if you're gonna make the argument that any depiction of any girl
Nigga.
whatsoever is necessarily a sexual one, I don't know what's wrong with you. I never post sexualized images of any little girls ever. I
But
hate
you're
that shit.
defending it, and that's weird.
I don't post pictures of any
John,
little
what?
girls ever.
I
John,
know.
man.
Yeah, clothed or otherwise.
John,
Like, what are you
John,
talking
it
about?
doesn't have to be
Kids
like
out
that.
of
Talk
picture.
about, like you have so
Full
many
stop,
moral
period.
issues with other shit, but then when it comes to this, like you have so many backflips you're doing. All these
John, it
hoops you're
doesn't have
jumping
to
out
be
of.
like this. It totally doesn't have to be like this.
I've said repeatedly that what Sen did was fucked up, but no one seems to pay
No,
attention
but
to
you're
that.
still, dude. If somebody did this type of weird shit, they wouldn't be going on streams with me. I wouldn't be still associating, talk with them like it's fucking normal. It's like, oh yeah, it was a naughty
John,
thing.
John, let me put this.
Yeah,
in
but you're giving-
perspective
yeah,
for
but you do
Hold
the
on
whole-
a second. John, let me put this in perspective for you. In this situation, you're Dick Masterson, and he's Digibro.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes.
Okay, JG Bro is a
100%.
complete. Wait,
No.
no, that is not a fair comparison at all.
That is
Bro
very
has
fair.
a-
Exactly what the
Very
fuck
fair.
is going on
Very
right
good
now.
Very fair.
That is
That's very
exactly
fair.
what is going on.
JG Bro
Yes.
has admitted to getting off to lolicon shit all the
Yeah,
fucking
but he's
time.
with
All
an
the
adult
time
woman.
he's up
This
and
nigga's
downloading.
getting horny.
What does it matter the amount of times? Once, John.
Yeah.
One
Once is
time.
enough, dude. I know I'm not gay because I sucked his dick and didn't like
Once
it.
that we
How many
know.
people do you have to murder to be a murderer, John? One.
Hey, look.
One
Listen,
person.
John. Master Spin only got
We only
railed
killed
the
him one
time,
time, Your Honor.
Guess what, John?
He was
Thinking about it
horny.
for crime too. It's attempted.
He only got his
He was
udders
horny, dude.
milked once, right? Come on, like that doesn't change the fact
In
that
my
he got
defense,
railed with
when
a
I murdered
dildo
that
like
person,
he's a
How
fag.
are you
horny.
doing this? right
Okay, if we're
now?
gonna be using this standard, then you're only a pedophile if you actually rape a
Can
child.
you
by that
guys
logic.
shut the fuck up?
No.
What? No,
you're a pedophile
John.
if You're sexually attracted to children, John.
But you see why there needs to be a distinction between
You
someone who
can-
just between
No.
someone like Sen and
You
someone
don't
who
have
actually
to
goes.
actually act on it to be one, dude. You have that in your head.
How
you
else
are
do you
one.
fucking know unless the person acts on it?
What?
I'm gonna be
I'm
honest with you,
attracted
John.
to kids.
How do you know you like
Posting
women,
lonely
John?
Everywhere, John.
You missed the point. You missed the point. You just
How
hold
did
on.
you know
John.
you like to have sex? Period, John. How did you
What
know
would
that?
you do if a girl
John,
did this
I
to you in DMs and they
It's
sent
like-
you this lolly shit? How would you think? What would you think about this person?
I
Do you
would
think
blo- I
that's
would,
fine? You go ahead with it,
Fucking
share it back.
dumb,
Like, are you
John.
that
no, I would
taste
fucking
thirsty?
block them and I'd probably report them.
That's it, John.
And
You're
Josh
the
hasn't.
Damn, come on.
Josh hasn't acted on it. He's only defended it. Josh Moon.
Yeah, Josh Moon has also acted on it as well. So
How?
And so is your buddy. Right?
yeah, but Josh admitted to doing it like
I mean,
multiple times
what?
repeatedly, and also
There's
you're
no
forgetting-
but, John.
You're also forgetting that
There's
in the case
no
of Josh
but,
Moon,
dude.
he harassed a 14-year-old girl for months. Let's not leave that out there. Plus the other pedophile sites.
Yeah,
So like bring up
I'm
these
not
other.
a fan of Josh, bro. I hate Josh. I think he's a pedo.
Yeah, I don't think it's not a competition. It's
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like you're just
And they
like
try to
trying
use
say,
the-
look at all these other pedos that also do
Oh.
these things,
All
and
these
I'm
people
like,
are the
yeah,
same
okay, I hate
guy.
them.
Yeah,
Right? Yeah.
agreed.
Thanks, I hate
Use
it.
that he changed his mind argument shit too. Oh, he doesn't like it anymore. Whatever.
Why
Always
you
get
defending
everything
this
wrong,
guy?
John.
You like his friend or
Everything. You
something?
get
I
all
don't
the
understand.
evidence right in front of you, and you just shit the bed.
Bro, like
You are. You.
I'm gonna be honest, like
God.
if you really truly believe this nigga is innocent as hell, which I don't see how you can, but if you really did, I don't think right now is like the best time to like
Okay,
defend
Mustard,
him.
you seem to be like coming from a place of like sincerity. Let me ask you this.
Who hasn't been? What do you think? Everybody else in here has been insincere.
No, I don't think everyone else in here has been insincere. I know, except the Mock Spott people.
Oh, fuck you.
The Mock Spott people have
Not insincere whatsoever.
because they lied to me multiple times, held withhold the fact that he
Oh,
doxed me.
yeah.
Also,
Right.
Dick,
Sen
you
did
like
it
to
to
do
your
the emotionally
boyfriend.
manipulated
Sen
bit.
Sen
They're also
doesn't
leaving
lie
out
to me.
context, like the fact that they extorted.
You're
the
all
person before
liars
they even
except for
know
Who
that
cares
they
if
were
a
Senpai.
fucking
pedophile.
pedophile got extorted, John?
What if they didn't know it was a
Who gives
pedophile?
a fuck?
We
Does it
extorted him.
happen in Kumia?
Extort him
Come on.
again.
No, but you don't seem
Extort
to
him
get the
again. I
Yeah,
fully condone it.
I do see
Okay,
the
that's
point. It's
great.
exactly the damage control Sen tried to do on the Crow stream afterwards, where it was the quote-unquote roast of Senpai, where they got more angry
Yeah,
about
your
how
boy
the
Dean made a
information
fool of
was
himself on
given.
that stream. If you
Then
go
he's
ahead and
being
watch
a
it, because
fucking
Dean's a piece
pedo
of
creep.
shit.
Yeah, okay, but like I
Yes.
want to get back to this. Even if like I thought that one of my niggas was completely innocent and they did something,
Okay,
but
let me
if
play.
the
Let me pitch
evidence
an-
seemed damning, I wouldn't be out here carrying water for him. I would be like, I'd be like,
Let me give you a
hey guys,
scenario.
let's wait for more to come out. Let's see what we can do. Like, I don't know, man. But I would not be defending this guy.
Buster, I think you're missing context here. Okay, so you have a friend who has beef with a bunch of other people, with a clique of other people, right? And this friend of yours, they really don't like this friend of yours, so they're looking for any little bit of dirt, any bit of information they possibly can, by any means they can, in order to destroy his character, discredit.
Oh, you did
So
the same
they go
to me,
ahead-
so fuck
They
off.
go
Hey, let
ahead.
him talk,
They go
let him
ahead.
talk.
They go ahead. They find one of his find somebody else who's done way worse shit. You know, in this like the equivalent to the catfish dude, and they go ahead and they decide to run a hit on him But in the process, the only reason why they ever went after that person in the first place was because of the connection to the guy they really have an issue with, because they don't give a shit about that guy. They're not planning their days or plotting and going ahead and trying to get Jared word off the internet. They're not reporting Jared's alleged
Are you fucking kidding, man?
Hell, you're a piece of shit. You lie all
You
the
don't
time.
even know how long it took to find all this shit.
And you are a faggot who defends your fucking fellow Kiwi Sims because you are a bitch and you simp for gothic sushi.
Oh, you are defending Sen, who's fucking into Lolicon,
Dude, you don't care about Lolicon, because if you did, you would give Jared 10 times more shit because he was spreading far more Lolicon out there than anyone else.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Fucking
Instagram P-Farms, he was entirely doxed.
Faggot, you don't give a shit about anything.
Your
You are
fucking
a liar.
excuse right now is that, oh, my boyfriend said you went about and you always had it out there.
Hey,
Who cares
Kitty
if we
was
actually
fucking
found
doxed.
something after?
You doxed
got
him.
way more shit. He got way more shit than Sen. He was entire doxed. He was exposed. You are fucking shit.
Then why was your boy Dean's video on Sen, you fucking retard?
Yeah, why should he do one on Kitty?
He should do one on Kitty. Yeah, Kitty should be the fucking
Kitty. No. Are you fucking saying that someone should do something because
you got a personal agenda?
That's it. There you go after my princess Senpai.
Why should Dina do a video on that person? Why should he do it? Why should he do something that you want to do? Why didn't you make a video about Kitty? Fuck off, you fucking fetid.
Yeah.
You didn't do a video on Kitty?
This is about making hit piece videos on people.
I mean, here's the thing, John.
He's crying about that one YouTuber made fun about Sen and these DMs.
Yeah, okay, John.
It's
a lot of shit, John. I've had a lot of people come after me, but I've never had anything like this ever come up, right? Like, that's what I'm... Like, that doesn't... Just because niggas is out for this guy and he's beefing with people doesn't change the context of all that much. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Okay,
so I'm
John,
supposed to.
John,
So
your friend-
let me get this straight. I have to go ahead and throw someone. What?
Look, if you really think this guy's innocent, I'm not saying you have to throw him under the bus. What I'm saying is, like, the best if you really believe this guy's innocent, the best thing you could do is be like, let's wait and see if more shit comes out. Let me see if I can find some more evidence that it's not the way. You know, like, if I really believed this guy was innocent and he was my friend, I'd be doing my best to figure out how to prove his innocence rather than trying to just defend him on these points, because it just doesn't look like he's innocent to anyone who's not emotionally invested in this nigga. You know what I mean? Like, the only people who are gonna be like thinking this guy's innocent are his friends and his family. Okay.
Look,
like,
I'm not saying the guy is
any random
like
person you show this to is gonna take this and go, yeah, this nigga's a pedophile. Right?
Like, JMK is just a fucking faggot who's angry that someone else made a video about Sen.
No, hell, that's not the problem. The problem is the video is shit.
You were crying about it the entire time.
Hell, the problem with the video is it's shit.
No, you
were
crying.
Focus on the main culprit.
You were just crying a moment ago that Dean did a video about
just
Sen.
to show you how shit Dean is. Dean promised me he'd make videos on all the other people that this pedophile Jared.
Fuck about that.
I know.
John.
Why are we letting the count yell about
cares?
these videos? It's ridiculous.
Yeah, like it's ridiculous.
Who cares?
Like,
You already stop screaming. You bring it up to like 10.
Well, y'all over here fighting about videos. Jacob Blake got shot the other day in Kenosha. Black Lives Matter, nigga.
John,
Black
you were
Lives
friends with the
Matter.
guy who turned out to be a pedophile. It happens, but you can't.
Yo, white niggas are
Say his name, nigga.
Say his name.
By the way,
George
Hell,
Floyd.
why do you
can't
have
breathe.
an anime character that is showing her cleavage and she looks like 14?
Anime's a trap, bro. Just
We
stop
about to
watching
hear
anime.
titty big excuse now.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Already.
Not worth it. Anime's not worth it.
It's just a picture of a
Anime's not worth
character.
it.
No.
Oh no, John, don't do
No,
this.
seriously,
man.
it
What's
literally
that picture
is.
of? How
It
old's the
literally.
character, John?
I don't know how old the character is. It doesn't really matter.
That's not great.
Yes, it
I am talking to Hell.
You should go
not
with
you.
That would be the vital, important part.
Whitey.
Why
he
do you
is
ask?
talking to Held, the goofy.
Because he's a fucking
Vlad
threat.
over here, Vlad.
Oh, okay.
Vlad?
Well, he can answer that himself. I don't
Yeah.
think there's anything wrong with having a profile pic though.
Yeah, because
Of
you're
that,
a
like
fucking
that.
psycho who likes lolly guns. You
Lol.
fucking loser.
My schnitzel, let us show the pedos to the shower. Yes,
Yes.
Like, let's go on this
I gotta
fucking
bounce.
server.
I'll catch you niggas later.
Peace, bro.
Look at these
Yeah.
fucking pictures.
John, this is a bad luck, bro. This is just a bad luck. It is what it is. Look,
Yo,
people had it out
so,
for your buddy,
what is this
and
look?
they
I missed
got
everything.
him. It happens, okay? But you can't be out here defending this guy. The most you should say is, oh, I know him. I think he's a good guy. I don't know what's going on, but I think he's innocent. Like that. The best you should do. You should not be out here defending the points, being like, well, it's this drawing, it's this blah blah, whatever your argument is. It ain't great.
Because John Kelly agrees with that kind of stuff. Like he
Lol.
thinks lolly pictures
Lol.
are fine.
Lol.
Oh, that's bad, dude. Yeah, like
John,
that's
John,
child porn. John.
Listen, if I had a friend, if I had some
laugh.
friend, and you saw that he had been posting lolly, you saw screenshots of him posting lolly, and then you came to me and said, "Yo, your friend, he's a pedophile," and I said, "Look, bro, you don't understand. He was horny and he was tricked."
He's
What would you
easily
say to
tricked.
me? What would you
He's
say to
easily
me?
horny.
What would you say to me?
He has a mental
Understand.
illness.
I
He's
mean-
easily tricked.
Like if that was the case, I mean, like I don't know, like
You
Dude.
can't say
again, this
that.
is a very
Come on,
specific
man.
context here.
It's okay
No,
to be
tell
wrong,
me
John.
what you
It's
would
okay
tell
to be
me
wrong.
in that
But you're
situation.
so
Tell me,
adamant
if I was
tell me
in
in
that
about
case,
other
if I was-
more mundane
Okay,
things.
Mustard, to respond
Dickard.
to your question.
Yeah. Dickard,
If
chill out.
I was coming to you and you gave me
Shit.
that
Hey, John,
excuse,
you remember when
I
you used
know
to
that I
look
would have
like
absolutely
Just put a
100%
J.
reason to go ahead and call that guy a pedophile and stick to my guns and say, hey, no, I don't care. Those excuses, no, they're not worth it. This guy's a pedophile. Look at the shit he's into. He's a weirdo. Fuck that guy.
Why are
100%.
you yelling at PPP for not being
Why?
Christian enough?
Why is it
What?
any
Are you
different
the
for
same
your
guy?
friend?
I'm not debating every fucking topic under the sun.
You post like
Why can we not go more than a day
12-year-olds.
before finding another kid lover?
This ain't great, dude.
Do you remember what your old avatar used to be? You fucking.
Oh my
weirdo?
gosh, my fucking avatars.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I
should
know.
be,
What
should
was
be
it?
reposted.
You know what?
Oh, great.
I'll
Hang John
repost it.
Kelly, he's into anime. Fuck him.
You're into like.
Are you
lolly
into
stuff.
anime kids,
There
John?
we go. That's
I know
John.
plenty of
John,
niggas that is
that's
into
a kid,
anime are not
John.
into lollies, bro. Like plenty.
And it's a kid. It's not a sexualized drawing of a kid. That's the thing.
No,
you
you're
have
not
to
making
Less
it
weird,
sound
but it
like
is
John.
still weird,
Zero.
right? There's a
John,
scale
zero.
of weird. One is slightly less weird,
do
but
you
they
mean
both
it's not?
like.
When you say weird, do you mean it's just
It's
abnormal?
100%
I say
Bro,
you're
what kind of
suspect.
kid makes a fucking
It's
expression?
No, but if you take a-
100% sexualized.
If you take a look at that
John.
image and think that that's
No.
sexualized, you got a personal problem.
It
I-
is.
Oh,
Okay,
dude,
okay.
that is
John,
sexualized.
fingernails or tongue sticking out.
Yeah, bro. Like that's
If my girlfriend
sexualized,
makes
man.
that
Let's
face
not
at me, what do you
that.
think happens? Like, what are you doing, John?
Oh, it got clothed on, so it's not a big deal. Like,
Look, if-
this is the new titty big
John, how many
argument, man.
pictures of drawn children do you have
Man.
on your phone? I'll start 0. How many do you like? Is it more
Zero.
than
I
one?
don't- Zero.
Do you have that picture on your phone still? Like,
I don't
Like-
have that picture on my phone.
What
okay,
the
man.
fuck did I join, man?
I have a
John,
flip
John,
phone.
John, I guess I gotta ask: are you
Apparently
okay
they're-
with lolly?
Where
Yes
do you
or no?
keep that picture?
Am I
Then?
okay with lolly? You mean lolicon? No.
No.
If you're talking
Okay.
about lolly as a
Show them
genre,
why. Show them. Oh, what do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
A
if we're talking
genre?
about- no, it
What
needs
does
to be
that
because
mean? I don't
because there's this-
understand these weeb terms.
What is that? Yeah, I know, dude. I thought he was thinking clear. I was like,
Just
okay,
man,
John,
every
good. At least
time.
we got past that. He's like, well,
Lolly
no,
as
hold
a
on.
genre?
Hold on, Whitey. I'm gonna give him some real good advice here. You need to end your sentence one sentence early.
Oh, easily.
You might be-
You had it in the
you might be
bag
right
right there. I was
about
like, you
that.
okay with lolly? He's like, lolicon? I'm like, yeah. He's like, yeah, I don't like that. I'm like, great. He goes, but the genre. It's why?
Yeah,
Why, John?
I'm talking
John,
about. You know what? Forget what I said. Don't worry about it.
No, I can't.
I can't
We
really
won't.
forget
We won't
the
forget.
time you said you were okay with that.
I'm not okay
Oh,
with
hey,
any
yo,
illustration.
Dicker,
I'm not
don't
okay.
say
I'm not okay with
Okay.
sexualizing young girls. I'm not okay with illustrated drawings of
Okay,
children
so-
getting fucked. But shows like Lucky Star and other anime shows of that genre, where it shows kids as the main
They
characters.
weren't kids
with
though.
other
They were
children.
like
John,
17.
are those shows for little girls?
No, but the show that he's talking about, they were like 17, right? One of them just looked like a midget. It's kind of out of context. It's not the exact same thing as
Okay, I
you
didn't.
know, little vampire girl with her tongue
Yeah.
sticking out, cheeks blushed, nails painted. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, so you want to say that's you want to say it's the same thing as illustrated?
Say it's a sexualized
I'm
image
gonna
of
throw.
a kid.
Yeah, it's on there.
It's,
Yeah,
it's
sure.
not sexual. If you want to say it's sexualized, then
Yeah,
like,
that's
if you want to say
softcore
that's
lolly,
sexualized,
bro.
then like 99% of the world's everyone is pedophiles because they've seen something like that in their lives. Grow up.
Yikes. You believe studies, John?
This is one weird hill to die
Are
on,
you telling me
John.
little kids come up to you looking like
I don't
that?
understand the hill I'm
With their
dying
face
on. The
all-
guy's argument is that if I have a profile pic of a Tuhu character, I'm a
Do you
pedophile.
at least
That's
know that you're
interpreted.
dying?
Tap
Is
it
it
out,
really
man.
100% on that one.
You know that you're fucking right now?
100%
Like, I
on the
came in here
two.
and it was just yikes from the start.
Okay, then
I'm
you're a
just
retard
dying.
and you go after pedophiles. We
Okay,
should take you seriously.
I'm a retard because I think Lollicon's
You,
bad.
not
you know
you,
what? I'm a retard.
not you,
That's fine.
not you. You shout so much fucking things. I can't keep track of them all. What the fuck
Yeah,
do you want
no,
about this time?
Not. I'm quick.
No, Lolicon is degenerate. What's your next point?
Why are you defending your friend that got caught
So
Lolicon
like,
then?
you're a troll. We get it. Go ahead. What's your point to
Okay,
Dr.
Paid
Sun?
to play
So then,
Toho,
okay,
and are you
so
Japanese?
John, I got a
Why are you
question.
defending
Like,
your
I have an
friend
honest
who
question for
had
you.
Lolicon
Do you think anime in general has a pedophilia problem?
Yes, a
In
serious
jet-
one.
Like,
Everyone-
I'm
literally,
asking
like, all
John
animes.
here. I'm asking. I mean, I know the answer that I would give, but I'm asking John. Like, what do you
There-
think? Do you
there
think
is-
that anime in general has a pedophilia problem in general? Okay.
Is there
Do
a
you
problem?
think that?
I mean, do I think that there's a problem there? I mean, yes,
Yeah.
but
Right.
I don't think all anime is pedophilic.
Oh, the one sentence earlier, dude.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Like, does anybody here think Naruto is pedophilic?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, Roxo's an idiot. Okay.
I don't know. I don't watch.
I don't know. I don't
What's the
know.
fuck out of it? The relationships they have.
Naruto is
Okay, the
pedophilic.
relationships they have
happy
with
to
the
say I
adults
don't
in
watch
that is
any
so
anime.
fucked up.
Is Dragon Ball Z
Bruh.
pedophilic?
Bro, there's a scene where an
No.
adult captures a child and licks her face. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
That's weird.
That never
I
happened.
think
in
there's
anything
like
ever.
some problems in a lot of anime. To be honest, like
I'm
the
gonna
genre
fucking
as a
find it
whole
now 'cause you've
has
answered
some
You know
issues,
what?
right,
Roxo's gonna
John?
come
Like,
out and say that,
Yeah,
like,
burn anime.
Hey,
Yeah,
don't
that's
culture
what-
shame, all right? You're
Roxo's
culture
Roxo's gonna
shaming
come
the
out and say that
Japs.
Chinatown's promoting pedophilia. That's gonna be his next hot take.
Maybe, I don't know.
well, I don't know, cause like I've watched some Naruto.
Like, if you guys are gonna go ahead and say that I'm a
but
pedophile,
it never
'cause I had
seemed
two
like it to me.
I'm
Right?
not
avatar
saying
character
you're
as an
a pedo.
avatar, then I'm just done with this whole shit.
Saying it's kind of suspect, right? Because most people would see that image as sexualized, right?
I honestly didn't see this one.
Most people.
I
Like,
don't even
look,
care
I
what
did.
the Kiwis say. I'm
Look, the
talking
only
like-
thing I thought about was like the shoulders being visible as opposed to being covered up. I thought, yeah, maybe like that's
What?
inappropriate or whatever, but that's about it.
That's not the issue, John. With the
That was the
picture.
issue. The
You
painted
can cover
nails and the
those
tongue.
shoulders up. It's. Do you know what a girl looks like when she's horny, John?
I didn't.
No.
I honestly didn't see
He
that with
just
this one.
Bro,
All right. Well, that
holy
might be
shit.
our issue there. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Yeah, that
John,
might.
you need to
If
go
a
out
girl
and
makes
get
that
laid.
face to you, John,
General,
kiss
this
her.
is not what I
That's
was
my
talking
advice
about,
to
but I
you.
found
Unless she's a
literally something
kid.
else in the same anime that they said wasn't pedophiles.
Fuck, this is
But
so
this-
bad.
this- She calls him a child.
Yeah, exactly.
Immediately
It's
after.
so bad, dude.
It's a
And
bit
you're
weird.
blind to this shit.
Yeah. So like
Okay, fine. It's a bit weird, but
So
if you're gonna
what?
call me a-
What
again,
does a like anime character have to do in your mind, John, to be sexualized? Like what like in your mind, what positions or things do they need to be doing to be in a
if they're
sexual?
wearing overly risque clothing, if they're going about like making like
Go
like
back to that picture. Go back to that picture that was your avatar.
That was your first thing.
And it's like
Was
8-year-old
these
in his
clothes-
little daddy strap.
Yeah,
What are you
man.
doing?
I mean, like,
What are you doing?
yeah, okay, fine. I get like I guess then that
Right.
this I guess there's a serious threat from the the weebs raping all the children in the world. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe.
Certainly
there's
more
a
than the
serious
general
well, there is a
population.
serious
Yes.
pedophilia problem within anime, right? Like we
Yeah,
can
more
agree on
people-
that there.
100%.
There is a problem, but you're like guys are like taking it too far.
Okay,
like,
so
oh, okay.
I'm gonna post a picture
know,
of someone
man.
who I know who who's an adult, right?
This like
And
like, you're
ask you
taking-
if it's sexualized,
okay.
real quick, okay? Or if it's in any way sexual. All right. Okay, here. I just I pick Lauren Southern. I don't like Lauren Southern, but is this sexual, John? Is this in any way sexual?
You can do it.
I mean, like,
Can you do it, John?
Yes or no? It's a yes or no. Not a, I mean, like.
Probably is a little bit.
The problem is, this is such a subjective thing. I could answer either way. I can answer yes, it is, because she has her hair back and she's got her breast in the 4 point, and she's she's like showing the neck and the neck and part of the boobs visible, and she has the hands back. But it's like,
I mean, my eyes went to the tip right away.
But let's be fair here. Another person could say, "Oh, well, that isn't sexual because it's just a woman with her hands in the back and her boobs."
Like I could
in the
give you a really easy understanding of this. Like it is.
Yes, 100%. Like
it is. Like that picture is.
She has clothes on.
Listen, that picture is, John, because that's the body language, and that's what I think these guys are trying to get across to you, that the body language of that PFP that you had is like very similar, like body language, right?
I mean, sure, I guess.
And it's intentional. It's not like it's not like a picture that was took while someone was walking past someone.
Yeah,
it's like
she's posed
drawn.
like that on
It's drawn.
purpose.
She's posed on purpose like that.
Yeah, sure, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, that's fair.
Yeah, I guess
so.
that
Like
was
the
kinda weird,
artist
but
there intended for her to be portrayed that way, right?
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I guess.
It's not weird. What do you mean it's weird?
So now it's weird.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, I can understand why you think it's weird.
Because that's how it is. I mean,
Okay,
it's
John,
hard.
Mr. Crayons.
I didn't pick up. Okay,
You know, I like to draw. I like to draw. I like to paint. You know, like so. You know, it takes time to do that. You can't. You don't just like. It's not like taking a photograph. You like envision in your mind what you want, and then you put it down onto paper, and that takes time, and you have to put effort into it, and you get it to look like you want it to look, right?
Yeah, but again, you show me a real photo, and I told you why I didn't think this one was sexual.
Right.
You said, oh, it's the same one as the photo that you posted.
Right, but
it posted, and then people
like,
didn't object to the argument.
You had a
that could
hard
be taken
time
either
with
way.
the Lauren Southern one that I posted, but it's not really that hard because the body language.
But the reason why is because I don't know, because it seems
It's
like there's like a
yes,
trap.
right?
It seems like there's a trap being set up, and I have to prepare for that because you have one guy in the room saying that like everything from anime is pedophilia, unironically. So yeah, you are. Shut the fuck
You're
up.
not listening, John.
So shut up,
Hey,
you lie
John,
all the
don't
time.
tell me this. You kiss
No,
my
I can
ass.
tell
We
you
have
shut up.
recordings of you licking my balls. Like stop.
Yeah,
acting
go
all
ahead and
tough
post
right
those
now.
recordings. I don't give a
You
shit.
have a fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Don't cry to a queer, John. Oh, stop making
Yeah, okay. Yeah, the point that I'm making though is that when you get down to the thing that you're missing on the thing.
John Michael Kelly crying.
The thing that you're missing on,
Kelly is a real
Mustard,
thing,
is that it could be taken either way. And also, again, it does seem like many of you are trying to set me up for a trap sometime
Yeah, I'm
where I say
saying
something
like
stupid.
you're right in that there's certainly ambiguity in a lot
But
of these
Mustard, you have to agree.
non-highly sexualized pictures.
Yes.
But like there is a pedophilia problem in anime in general, and that should make you like hesitant.
Dude, you
So
said there was
I
no
guess
pedophilia in
kind of
Naruto, and I
defend
proved you
that
wrong
kind of
in,
stuff.
like,
I think.
35 seconds.
I mean, that's just my perspective on it. Like I watch
Yeah,
a
I'm
few
very-
animes. Like I watch a few animes here and there, but like I'm not gonna get down and fucking defend the shit. Like if it
Yeah,
comes down to it, and people are like, "There's a problem with like how Ed is portrayed in Cowboy Bebop," I'm gonna be like, "Whatever,
Okay,
man."
so
Like,
the only
I
reason
don't
why
need to
any
defend that.
the only reason why any of this relating to Sen is at all relevant, and the only reason why any of us care about this shit is because you have a few jokers who don't care about pedophilia because they got a pedophile on their server and they just glossed over that. And they also
We'll talk about Spirit again.
Yeah, Spirit.
Oh, Jesus
Spear Jr.
Christ.
He
We
hit
already
on a
ran over
fictional
this
girl.
retarded. He's not a real fucking pedo.
Dude,
that big guy who's like 6 foot, 6
I'm
feet,
pretty sure
and
he's
who was like
mentally
300
deficient.
pounds. Oh yeah, the
He
mentally
is-
deficient people never rape kids. That's a
Are you
great
talking
argument.
about
That's
us?
fucking retarded. You're dancing around the issue.
Bro,
you don't care about
They-
pedophiles.
No,
That's
they're talking about.
I guarantee,
the
John, you're
Kiwi
taking
tags.
that fucking info out of context again with what he actually said.
Oh,
man.
it's out of context. Everything. No, I have the screenshot. He said I do as a joke, and I also have other people who've witnessed it who've
Can
said
I
that
see
yeah,
it actually?
he did
Because I
admit.
didn't see it. Would you mind?
Yeah, give me a
John
second.
Kelly,
I
this
just
is
wanna
Dr.
find it, 'cause I
Roxo
don't know where I saved
Because
it.
I actually I don't know about
I
it.
addressed it in my chat.
You know, I've talked to Spirit before, John, and like I 100% agree. I think the guy is like kind of he's like kind of a pedophile, but
Didn't
at
he
the
also-
same time, but he's also like kind of actually retarded too. So
Didn't
like
he also post Lolicon?
yeah. Like that's why I said I think he's actually a pedophile, but I
You
also
think he
think
is,
he's
really?
sub 60 IQ. Like I think he's legitimately
Like
retarded.
doesn't know
Yeah,
or
so-
something.
And I'm
Okay,
not
so-
saying that doesn't mean he's not going to hurt anybody, and I'm not defending him on that point, but I'm saying like your friend isn't Spirit, right? Your
Yeah, he's
friend
not
isn't. You
retarded.
said I
Yeah,
asked you earlier if your friend was retarded.
But you're missing the point here.
Right.
The only reason why I'm being grilled is because they want me to disavow and disassociate from Sen. And they want me to go ahead and just
No,
disown
I
them.
don't want you to. I'm
would,
asking when
if
you're the
he's, like,
fucking moral
posting all
arbiter
that,
of
be
all
like,
these other
"No,
things.
speak
Why
I
is
don't
this so
pretend to be the
difficult
moral
for you?
arbiter, dickard.
Yes,
You're
you
a fucking
do.
retard.
All you do is talk about,
Bro,
oh, it's
All you
bad
do
to
is
die.
this. Dude, shut
All
the
this
fuck up.
fucking
If I
shit. I'm just
Dickard,
reading
you're a
through.
dumb
post
drunk.
I
You don't
put
know
up-
anything
Yeah,
what you're
right.
talking about. Just do your show with Glenn and just
John,
leave the
go get
adults in the room
fucking
alone.
late. Yeah, we
talking
will.
about
It'll
him,
be
too.
fun, too.
Yeah, great. Your numbers are
Yes,
tanking, by the way.
Mr. Dickard
Oh, yeah.
is the
Yeah.
dude that's been giving
We
John
just
shit.
started.
Gay-ass
It's
fucking
I mean, the
easy
reason why
shit.
this bothers me, John, is because you're dying on this nigga's hill, and he's probably in my at the very least in my mind, this guy's guilty, right? Like, and you're dying on this hill defending him, and you may not even. And I don't think you're into the shit he's into. Like,
I'm
and
not.
you're
I'm
taking the
100%
bullets for
not.
this guy right now in front of like a ton of people for no reason other than like you can't really imagine that your friend would betray your trust like that, or I don't know.
Yeah, you're better than this, man. Come on.
That's why I asked you if you had ever been cheated on, or if you had ever had someone betray you before. It's like
You need to not be a
sometimes you
virgin
don't know
to get
niggas that
cheated
well.
on.
Sometimes you think you know a person and you really don't, John. Like if he was so willing to like get into Lolly because some girl, like I just don't see how you think that like, oh well, in that circumstance somehow it's justified.
But that's what goes
No,
back to my point earlier too, John. You go about Mock Spott being like, "Oh, we're all liars. We're all like, we're just Kiwis and yada yada." When it's like you got this guy right in front of you that is actually doing heinous shit right there, and you make excuses.
Heinous shit, quote unquote. Okay,
Yes,
that's
Yeah,
cute.
pretty heinous.
Yeah, it's like it's
Did
What do
John
you
Kelly
still
do
make
because he
excuses
can't
for it?
resist
Like
the
it's
pull of
not
my
heinous.
testicles?
I mean, dude, you're comparing someone like sending a drawing that was already sent to
John,
him.
do you have Trevor Leahy muted?
It
Trevor
doesn't
Leahy.
matter if it was
He
already
keeps
sent to
interrupting
him.
me.
Yes.
Like, do you want me to unmute him? Let's see what he has to say.
Yes, unmute him.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
unmute
my
him.
magical
Let's rock
sperg
that.
powers.
What was
Yeah,
that?
I affect mental retards
Yes, if
to a
you
point
could
where-
unmute him.
Yes, you're very good at ignoring people. We get, we get it, Roxy. You're very good at ignoring people.
What?
You're very good at ignoring people.
You just muted him.
I unmuted him. He can talk.
I was
Yeah, but
responding to you.
Other people are trying to talk, and I'm not going to go ahead and try to talk over Roxo all day. That's just one trick. It's his gimmick.
I have other gimmicks.
His
you know?
gimmick is talking over people and sounding very annoying. That's it. He doesn't have
John,
anything of
here's the
substance to
thing.
say.
You do that
I
all
agree.
the time
That's his
too.
gimmick.
Dickard, you're fucking retarded. I only talk over people when they're trying to talk over me. Other
No,
times it's just
this
me.
is not true. I got plenty of examples, John. Shut up.
No, dude, you don't.
Yes,
You're just a fucking
we do.
retard. You don't know what you're talking about. Okay,
Eat
great.
shit.
Go do an exposed video.
John, you're
I'm
screaming
sure
over
you'll
that
keep.
guy.
I'm sure you'll get Dean's numbers because even he's
Don't
beating you in
scream
those
over
ratings.
people. Proceeds to scream.
Exposed. John Kelly talks over people. And today on Dean's exposed video, we're gonna go over Tug. He lied to people for money on the internet.
John, is
I don't
anybody
know what
gonna
Dean
have
has to
time
do with
chime
this.
in? You're just gonna monopolize the time screaming.
Dean
into
has
your
been doing
microphone.
that.
Anybody pipes in, you're gonna be like, "He's talking over me."
So let me simplify this, John. Like,
yeah, sure.
Do you think what you did? I mean, do you think what your friend did was like even the way you've described it, where he got tricked into it and he was just trying to get with this girl? Do you think what he did was right or wrong?
Wrong.
Okay, so why are you carrying water for him right now?
The only reason is because they want to try to make this a relevant dunk point, as though I'm wrong for saying that.
I'm not part of them, right? Like
I understand.
they-
I understand
right?
you're not. I understand you're not.
Yeah, I'm
but
not either.
they came out
I'm
me
also
to
not.
me with.
I've
I understand.
Kiwi farms.
Okay, The only people that I know, I could be forgetting someone, but I don't really care right now. The only people present that are, well, actually, no, Ray was part of their crew too.
saw a bunch of people in the
Ray,
voice
Dickard,
chat, and I
and
jumped in
Held,
there was
or
Lolis
the German guy.
I don't know these people or the context in which you and your friend know these people. So, John, to me,
It's
it
not
doesn't really
important.
matter. That doesn't matter. I mean,
I don't
that's
even know what his
irrelevant to
friend did. What did
me.
his
You know what I
friend do?
mean? Like,
Post Lolly or something?
They
Well,
saw
I'm
the same thing without knowing any of us or any of that shit. They saw it and they made their own judgments, and they
Yeah,
came to
I
the
understand.
same fucking
I
conclusion.
understand that, but I'm also
just saw
pointing out
CJK in the
that
Discord
they were going to go ahead and attack Sen
tears
regardless
might
of what they found. They would
like
have gone
I
ahead.
feel like this is the easy perspective to have on this situation, like because it is a simple situation. The guy, you are like attributing motivations to him that I'm not sure that you can really speak for, other than to say like he told me he was tricked, and he said
he said it publicly on a live stream. I can link it to you
yeah,
myself.
I mean that's fine if that's what he said, but like if
fact, let me
I
do
get
that for
caught
you.
stealing, I might say, you know, oh, I was gonna pay for this, right? You know, like I don't know, man. Like that's just because a guy has an excuse doesn't vindicate him, right?
No, I agree, but in this case, there are mitigating circumstances. Is all I'm saying. Like, I don't
What are
think
they?
the mitigating circumstances being that he
I
only
like the
shared it
same
with one
genre of
person who
stuff
already
that
had the
he
copy of the
does.
image. He did it just again to an adult woman's pants. So I don't think his main goal was like to get off the kids being fucked. I think he just wants a girlfriend, or
I mean, we're talking, yeah, okay, but we're like here we're talking the difference between like manslaughter and
fucking cows.
murder in the first degree,
just
right?
wants a
But we're not
girlfriend.
talking the difference between not murder and murder, right? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but people are like, "Oh yeah, we got another
Yeah.
target." But Hef was here just a moment ago saying that, "Oh yeah, we got a new target, boys. Let's go after him." Like,
It's like we're talking about the difference between, you know, my friend is a pedophile and my friend is willing to be a pedophile for pussy. You know, like I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's kind of like a murder versus manslaughter circumstance where it's not like someone was murdered, obviously, right?
Well, that
Or
being the
killed.
case, the
Digi Bro
consequences
and
to
his fucking weirdo
John Kelly
girlfriend.
muted me again.
no, fuck
so
Digi
can't
Bro.
handle it.
I don't give a shit about Digi Bro. Like with that
They're
shit
like
because
the same guy.
yeah, but
How did
Digi
he-
Bro's
Well,
excuse,
like-
like Digi Bro's
How did
excuse
he
don't
mute
add
Isn't
up at all.
Digibro's girlfriend an
I don't
adult?
understand.
What if he's just doing it for
screaming.
pussy,
No,
John?
people like me.
Just screaming over him.
He said
If
that he
Digibro
first-
told you he was doing it for pussy, would you co-sign that?
no, because he's
Just
been doing
horny.
it for years and years and
He's
years.
just
believes
he's
just
just
really
Kelly
horny,
muted
right?
me because I talk
For
with him.
years and years and
Nobody
years.
believes that.
Like, come on, that's that at that point that is some
If
kind of
you
weird fucking
met
fetish to have.
Digibro and he had just starting doing this, would it
Wait, did he
change
talk
your
to him?
like? I don't
should
see
ask
why
him
you
that.
think it's like it does.
What?
Oh man. Oh.
How he
I
could
told him,
do
dude,
you,
that's
but not
that dude,
me.
that's fucked up. You need fucking help. Go to like a therapist. Seek psychiatric help. Get out of here.
It's like, how long have you been a murderer? It's like, not that long. Okay. This guy's not been a murderer his whole life, right? You know?
Yeah, but murder is
Cut him a break. He's just
is
recently become a murderer.
yeah, but murder is a well. Firstly, we do rehabilitate murderers. That does happen. And
So maybe your
secondly-
friend needs rehabilitation. I don't disagree with like the fact that if I took you on your word, then your man here, he still did something wrong, right?
Yeah,
He still got into Lolly for pussy.
Yeah, that was wrong. That was stupid. I
Even
told him.
if that's true, right? Which like that's a I
Ridiculous
don't really
lie.
I don't want to say like
I'll say
just-
that's a ridiculous lie.
no, well it's like this. It's like you're attributing these motivations and you're taking him at his word after he's been exposed. It's not like he came to you beforehand and said, "Look, man, I don't know what to do in this circumstance. I want to, fuck this adult female, but she's into Lolly and she wants me to be receptive to it." It's not like he came to you beforehand and you were like, and he was open and honest to anybody. It's like he got exposed and now he has, in my opinion, excuses, right? And he's trying to justify, like, look, no, it's not like you guys think, and you're doing the same thing over here. No, it's not like you guys think, but you can't really say that about another person's motivations, right? Like you don't know his intent other than like he was trying to get with that girl, and his intent with the like lolly part of the situation, you can't really speak to that other than just like unless he was on record before it got put out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, is there anything from before that where he talked about the situation with this girl and was like, I'm uncomfortable with this or anything like? Is there anything like that out there, John?
I'd have to look to see if there's anything like
yeah,
that.
that's what I'm
to my
saying. Why
knowledge, no.
that's what you should be doing, is looking for something like that. If you really think he's innocent, like find something where he's like, I don't want to do this, but I really like this girl or something like that. But until you find something like that, it's all just like post hoc rationalization, right? Like it's all just after the fact.
I mean, I can see how you see it that way, but it's like,
John, it's the only way most people see it. You don't see it that way because you like them. It's not that big of a deal. It happens.
Yeah, I mean, I'm giving you a huge benefit of the doubt here, John.
Seriously.
I just think this guy's your nigga, and when your niggas get into something like this, when your nigga gets into something like this, that's difficult, right? That's difficult because like, I mean, you want to believe this guy that you hung out with was a good guy and that he wasn't willing to do things that you think are bad, right? Like, but maybe you just didn't know this guy as well as you thought you knew him.
That's a fair take, right, John?
Not a big deal, John. It happens. Like seriously.
I mean, sure, but it's like,
But you can't keep like think about it. Really think about it. You saw somebody else doing all this. Like you're like you found out your friend murdered somebody. You know what I mean? And everybody knows, and he did it, and you know he did it, and it's like don't be defending it. It happened.
Yeah, I mean, it's
John,
a fair take.
Go find something that where he's uncomfortable with this, where he doesn't want to be a part of this, where he's telling somebody, I'm only doing this to get in this adult, woman's pants. Like
These other pedophiles' pants.
Yeah,
Well-
yeah. I mean, well, still.
I'm just being.
Well, give me a second.
I mean, see if you can find something like that, and then
something,
maybe
it's
you've
all
got a little bit of a case. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even sure that really justifies it, right? But that still is like that speaks to why you might want to defend him. Like, and I'm not trying to clear this guy's name. I'm trying to help you not get dragged down by another, by a pedophile.
It's like a sinking rock. Don't grab onto it. You're gonna drown. You know what I mean? And dude, you're in a tough spot. It's your boy. Like, I get it. You know what I mean? Like, that's not an easy spot to be in. Nobody's saying that is, but this just isn't the right way to go about it. If it is your buddy and he did do these things, like you admit he did, this is not the way to go about it. It's not gonna help him. It's not gonna help you. It is what it is. Seriously, think about that. I'm being like wicked.
I mean, like at the end, like I guess that is a good point.
Is you going in here defending him all day gonna make him not have sent those pictures, or is it just gonna make you look awful with him having sent those pictures?
Correct.
Yeah, but the thing is, well, firstly, when it comes to the optics thing, yeah, if it's a bad look, it's a bad look. But I don't care. I'm not really. I don't like. I've never been one.
Bad, like you admitted it's wrong. You get what I'm saying? So it's not like this is like some random, just like basic optics.
You should know better than anybody, John, that like being a pedophile, being a lolly poster, or even like defending them, like that doesn't just like people don't forget about that. People don't let it go. That stays. That's a permanent mark on your record, nigga. Like everybody hates it.
Big double eye emoji at you. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like.
Yeah, I just want to be unequivocally clear. I've never said what Senda was right. In fact, I even said, yeah, I was wrong. But
no, but that's the thing. So why are you defending it? That's the
I know,
point
but you're getting danger close here, is what we're saying. You're getting danger close.
You're
bro.
dying on the hill for him, man.
Like at one point you said he was like I know that maybe that wasn't the best context, but you said it. It's a clip. It's out, and it's like not a good look. You know what I mean? Like
okay.
It's just not.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, I get it. Like, I get it.
Spot. I'm not even.
I mean,
like,
if I was you, I would be on press level, press release level of statements here. Okay, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'd be like, I know him to be a good guy. I don't know anything about this, and I wish him the best. I hope all people.
I wish him the best.
Whatever.
Okay.
Something just very like I know him to be a good guy, but I don't know. This is weird. I hope things turn out good for all parties, and that should be a statement. Walk away. That's $10,000. I'm not even gonna charge you, bro.
Okay, well, that being the case, then I guess Sen can defend himself, and you're right, defending like Sen to all these people isn't really a good look. It's not really helping his case.
You shouldn't even defend him at all because you know there's nothing really to
Well,
defend.
he's getting it. Round of applause. It finally got through to his thick fucking head.
But the thing is, but they'll still
Dude,
hold us.
like
problem
John,
there- the
John, if
problem
I
there is
want
that-
to get pussy and I murder my mother to get pussy, 'cause
No,
a girl
I get your
wanted to,
point. I get your point. You don't have to
doesn't
reiterate it.
make it okay.
It was the
Yeah.
heat of the
In any
moment.
way,
But the only
there's
reason
nothing
heat of the
to
moment.
I want to
defend,
point
there's
out.
nothing to defend.
Well, if
That's what I
if we're
mean,
all in
like-
agreement to that, then if I can't defend Sen, then them bringing that up is just out of pocket.
What do you mean? What?
Wait, what?
Ray,
What are you
Ray,
talking
Dicker.
about? Who the hell's Ray?
Why are you letting
I
him
don't,
go
I
on being a
don't know
lolly
what Ray was
poster?
talking about earlier, so don't throw me in with her.
I'm not. I don't know
Why
who
I'm
these people
disappointed
are.
in
I'm
you,
just.
Mustard. I'm disappointed in you.
Yeah, I understand a lot of people
Everybody
don't know who these
unmuted
are
him,
because a bunch of people from
disappointed
another
in you.
server decided to
Oh,
start
unmute
shit
Trevor.
with me.
Unmute Trevor. That's kind of messed up that you're muting him.
Disappointed.
Just saying. All
What are you,
parties
a
should be
big
able to
fucking
speak freely
woman?
and candidly.
Rock
That's it.
has a
All I'm
perspective on this that he wants you to hear.
Trevor,
I think you should
Trevor,
unmute him.
I told you guys I unmuted him.
No,
Okay.
yeah, okay, but you're not
Like-
responding to anything.
I muted
So-
him because he was like talking over other people and was fucking annoying. So of course I'm not gonna tolerate that
You're
shit.
talking over
Do you
me
have
right
him
now.
down a certain percentage where maybe you can't hear him more than
clearly
other
can't hear
people?
me
Like
right now.
something's up.
Oh
You're talking
fuck,
over
yeah,
him.
you know what?
right now.
Nope, my bad. Yeah, I forgot I did that too. I'm gonna raise him
I
back
got
up.
you. See? No worries. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you,
Alright.
Rasta. You ain't gonna bully me
There you go,
anymore.
Rock. Yeah.
What a snake. Oh, I'm sorry. I unmuted him, but I turned his volume down to 0%.
I don't know, John, man. Like, you just gotta understand, like, there's nothing to defend here. There's no perspective that makes doing what he did okay. Really, there's not. Even if it was for a girl, like, I can do all sorts of crimes in the name of love, but it doesn't mean I'm not gonna go to federal prison for all of them if I get caught. You know what I mean?
well, yeah, but the issue is it's like they want to make him out like he's these predators gonna go after little kids
He
and
might
stuff
be.
like that.
He might be. He might be.
How do
He
you know
has
he's not?
pictures depicting. He has sexualized pictures of underage kids on his person. He might be a danger to kids, more so than like a guy who wouldn't have those, right?
Yeah, but like
So you get what I mean? Like, dude, you got to see it from this. I'm just coming in here. I barely know anybody even in here. I just saw this was full. So like, this is a perspective. I'm not part of any party here. Just telling you. There's
No,
nothing
I've been trying.
to defend here.
I've been
There's
trying
really
to be-
not, man.
I've been trying to get a little bit more clear on that because when I was saying everybody is like here is like taking this position, like you know I should have said that the Mock Spott people specifically because they're the ones that I got an issue with. The people like coming at me asking me questions about this shit.
It sucks. You got people that are coming after your boy, but unfortunately they found some. Sucks. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
all fair
but
game. That's the game you're in. Dude, you're in that world. So that's the game that's going to be played. People going to be doing hit pieces and doing all these things. It's the game you're playing, bro. Don't be sitting there playing tag, fucking
Why does he
bitching 'cause
get
you
to
got tagged
skate
in
on
your
all
head.
of his avatars and like all the degeneracy in his server?
what are you
What's going on
talking
with
about?
Like, I don't know any of that.
Yeah,
What?
I haven't been in his server.
Dude, like anyone can go on my server. They can see everything that's posted there. Like there's no degeneracy posted there.
Yeah, you didn't think there was pedophilia in Naruto, and I proved you wrong there too.
What? Some character licks another character's face. That's pedophilia. Okay. You're
If
a
an
retard.
adult licks a child's face, it's pedophilia. Yeah, it's pretty weird.
And called him like a
Any other-
feisty child.
If your teacher did that to you, your parents would sue.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? Yeah. We need to ban your Naruto from the U.S. In fact, let's just ban all anime. Okay. Edgy opinion, bro.
That's right. They've got too much filler. Ban it.
No,
Yep.
but
I
you-
agree.
Ban
Cut
it.
to
That's
the
not
chase.
the issue here. That's not the issue. I was just
That's
saying,
my
do you
issue
think
with
that
Naruto.
was appropriate for an adult to do to a child.
Okay. So firstly, I
Yeah,
didn't
I
even know.
can argue. Cut the filler out. Dragon Ball Z is 6
What do you
episodes
mean?
long.
I used to watch anime, and now like I can't because there's so much fucking degenerate Japanese culture infused with it that it disgusts me.
Yeah, that's fine. But like, as far as like the thing, like I didn't see the like. I didn't know. I didn't watch Naruto myself, so I didn't even know that was there. Firstly, and
So
secondly,
why would you say there isn't any in it?
well,
Do you
because
just
I thought there
randomly
was.
defend lolly posters because that's what you like.
Lol. No, I didn't think
Okay,
there would
so
be
then why
anything
would you
like that.
defend it?
Because me, being a naive human being, would assume that there wasn't anything like that in the show. Firstly, and secondly, when it comes to
So
what was it?
you're not familiar with one of the most popular animes ever, and then like just the.
Yes,
usual
I'm not
trope-
familiar with Naruto. I
Hold on.
don't watch
You had a
Naruto.
problem with people being cut off, so I was in the middle of a sentence, and
Yeah,
then
go
the
ahead.
usual trope of that sort of predatory behavior of adults on children in general, like animes.
Like if they're pushing that as like a positive thing, and that's fucked up, and they
They
shouldn't
do
do
in
that.
a lot of anime.
Well,
Okay, that's
okay.
fucked
Let
up
me
then.
ask you a question, because when I watched Naruto, I was a teenager, so
Oh, so
a lot of this shit went over my head. But like, do you think upon rewatching it, you might find some shit that you'd not be comfortable with?
Possibly if I was to watch
Possibly?
certain. Yeah. Like I didn't watch much anime growing
Yeah, I mean,
up.
like I watched shit that came on Cartoon Network. I don't know about you guys, but that's like the age range I was in, and I watched like the anime that came on Cartoon Network.
Well,
right?
like Toonami.
Yeah, most of you guys
Yeah.
probably did too, right? Like,
I know Toonami. Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
right, but
That's like the extent of my anime is
I'll
Adult
be
Swim
happy
and
if they
Toonami.
ban all anime.
Yeah, that was.
It is a curse
That's
on
about
humanity.
it. That's as far as I go.
blight.
I don't never.
yeah, I mean, there's some stuff out there now that like I'm sure is good, but like I can like there's just so much weird shit going on with that genre that I can't really get into it anymore.
So
I mean that's if you think you can find sort through the riffraff there, John, like that's you, but like I think there's a huge problem in that genre with like pedophilia.
Yeah, just one other thing. To be fair to Rock, so I didn't actually click the link. I just listened to what he said. I was like, okay, well, just because like this happened doesn't mean like the context of it. But if I was to watch it and say, yeah, it's fucked up, then you might have a point there.
Yeah, I
All
mean, like, dude, a lot of shows are like that. Would you say
You
a lot of
should've just start
Western kid
talking.
shows like put weird messages in? It's the same thing there too, bro. It's all
Yeah,
the
they
same.
do. They do now.
And weird if it's it's bad stuff, bro, and they're just specifically real bad because they're allowed to get away with all sorts.
Oh yeah,
of
the amount of
things 'cause
shit
it's
that like I
Japanese,
didn't.
bro.
Yeah, the amount of
Oh,
shit that I
that's just
didn't
their
realize was
culture,
going on with
bro.
like Ren and Stimpy when I was a kid, bro. Like the amount of shit that went over my head when I watched Ren and Stimpy as a kid is just. It's just astounding that I couldn't pick up on
Wild
that,
sexual
right?
innuendo.
Not only that,
Didn't the guy, one of the guys who wrote that shit, he
There's a
got caught as being a pedo, right? I think
Maybe,
so.
probably. Dan Schneider, who made all those Nickelodeon shows, a pedophile. All those kid shows are on.
I was watching that shit when I
Yeah.
was like 7 or 8 years old.
Every
I had
movie and
no
show
fucking
you
clue
watch.
what the fuck
The
was going
fucking
on.
pedo ring
Yeah.
gets fucking bigger. Jesus
Every
Christ.
movie
It's
and
so
every
fucked
show
up.
that's made, instead of measuring it on how much money it costs to make, they should measure it in how many kids had to get molested to get an episode done.
Man.
Lol.
You know what I mean?
You're not fucking wrong, dude. Oh, shit.
Oh,
I think Harvey
fucking
Weinstein was
Endgame?
bad.
Endgame, that was a 200 kid movie, dude. It's corpse was involved with that one. Like, yikes, bro, that's expensive.
Oh,
you know?
no.
That's some dark magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, John, just stop defending your boy. Just you don't have to even disavow him, because if you're his boy, it sucks, like whatever. But just don't be like, I love this guy. He's innocent. Look, he was horny. Look, he was this. Look, I would just never. If you don't want to disavow him, you should just never talk about him again. But you should just be like, yeah, I disavowed this guy. I didn't know he was a pedo. Now I know he's a pedo. You know?
If like I said, the only way you can
I don't know him.
The only way you can like legitimize your stance on this is to like go find stuff where this guy was like actually putting out there that he was concerned, that he had an issue with it, and then you could say, well, look, he was actually just doing this because he was horny. That doesn't make it right or whatever, right? But you don't have any of that, right? Like that you're just like
the point
taking him on his word after this has happened. He's been put out there in the public.
He does this on everything with Sen. It's weird with them and Sen. I don't know what the deal is or how you became
Has the guy done anything else that I should know about?
Sen's done a lot of seedy shit.
Yeah, this guy's a bad guy. You shouldn't even hang out with him.
Well, what has he done?
Soon, because I was cool with Sen, right? And like I used to talk with him before I even knew any of the shindigs that was going on. And like as soon as me and him had a falling out, JMK inserted himself and fucking hated my guts.
No, dude, I was there.
Oh, absolutely. It doesn't
no,
matter.
he
You
let
went
that-
hardcore about it.
he
You
did,
were
though.
arguing about it for days after Sen wasn't even
Listen, it's
saying
hard
anything.
for us
to care, yes.
Do you want to know what the whole the story is?
Yes, because
No,
Okay.
the story doesn't
how
even
do you stay
matter.
Okay with it,
No.
then, if he's a
I'll-
terrible person, like
This
all
is gonna
shit.
set. Yeah, do you want the shit?
It's
is like
retarded, but go ahead.
Okay, so we went from exactly it's retarded. So I don't even know why you're bringing it up. You should have said
Because
oh,
you
he did
kept
some other
going at
minor.
it.
What does that have to do with anything?
It has to do with your love for Sen. You'll defend him to the end for some reason. It's bizarre. Even after the lolly shit, you're still like, oh no, I gotta die on this fucking hill. Maybe he's just horny. That's the point.
My point is that he's not a predator that's a risk to children. That was my point. I don't say that what he did was
Well, you don't really know that. I don't think so either, but you don't know.
I trust him. I understand the context of what I was in. So yeah, I will say that.
You trust one of the biggest liars and manipulators. Well done.
Oh, he's a liar manipulator? Where's the proof of
Yes. Dude, you can talk to so many
Where's the
fucking
proof of
people,
that?
and you think everybody else in Mock Spott is actually the liars and manipulators. You're so
You do
stupid.
lie. You do manipulate.
Yeah,
though.
oh, where? Yeah, what do
let's
I
just
do?
Go ahead, let's just go ahead to your handler, Held. Held, your
My
handler,
handler,
who takes you
Held,
around like
okay.
a leash like a dog as you
Why
shake
do
your
you?
shit everywhere.
Yeah, why do you think
him.
that I am like I do his bidding? I'm a drunk shit
Because he
talker.
goes ahead and he uses you as a flex to me in
I just want to
DMs.
say that neither of these people has proposed a fucking single piece of evidence. But continue.
I mean, the problem is that I don't have evidence to back this up other than my own witness. I was in a server with like the reason that I and Dickard came to I don't know, I had a falling out, quote unquote, was over
because of your lover boy Sen.
No.
Because I got mad at him. You had nothing to do with it.
No, I was dragged. No, motherfucker, I was dragged into it.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I
No idea
was.
what
You
happened,
want?
what it is.
Dickard wanted us to troll a server. We came in. As soon as we got there, Dickard started yelling and bitching about Sen. I tried, like, I and others tried to defuse the
Why would
situation.
they send you into troll a server? You guys are incapable.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know, right?
Rockstar, I have no idea why he would do that.
No, I was definitely way too drunk that night. Sen could be all right
4 minutes with us, and then
sometimes.
like you just all
JMK came along.
Wait, this is
we went into the server. I had a fucking I was retarded.
Dickard,
put
why
it
are you
that
even
way.
bringing
I
any of this shit up? None of this shit. Nobody
Because
cares
it
about this
had.
shit.
Because it
They
had.
kinda do.
Yeah,
I
you're the
wanna
one
know
who
why
wanted to
you
share the
guys are
story,
fighting.
faggot. And they
I
were
wanna know
asking.
why you guys are
That's
fighting.
why.
I want to know the backstory here. This
Yeah,
lover
I know.
squirrel.
Yeah,
You know,
no, the
I'll-
backstory is Sen and I had a falling out over me being a dumb drunk one night. JMK had a real
Wait,
issue
you're
with it for
friends
some
with the
reason.
pedo too?
No, I used to be before any of this. Before any of this shit.
You disavow him.
Yes, absolutely.
Easy.
He can
How
go
easy
fuck
is
himself.
that, John?
Exactly.
Well, he hates him,
It's
but
fucked.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not going to be pushed in a position where I have to disavow someone just because other people are
You
saying
know
this
what,
shit.
dude? If he's actually your friend, hold on. No, if he's actually your friend, you should be able to go into every VC and be like, yeah, I disavow him. He's fucked totally. And he should be in DMs with you like, yeah, bro, just save yourself. Like,
this is true.
I know you're good, but I'm your friend. Don't die with me, bro. Save yourself. Take the lifeboat. Tell everybody.
Oh
you
no,
disavow me.
nobody will watch my channel anymore. Oh no, okay.
No, it's not
No,
about the
bro.
channel. Why is
I'm
everything
like calling
clout
all
to
the
you?
time. Like,
Like,
This
what
is
are people
nuts.
gonna do? Oh, you defended a guy who sent a drawing to someone in DMs. No one's gonna give a fuck about it.
Pedophile,
Yes, he's a yeah. You know what? You're right.
well,
He's totally
no,
a
okay,
pedophile.
no, but like, all right, so ready, you defending that. Let me show you how this works.
Dude,
again.
I'm not
Any-
retarded. I don't get why you guys think I'm
I don't
retarded.
know.
Nothing's gonna happen because
you
I go ahead and
talk
don't
and
disavow.
like we hear you, and then you say retarded things, so we all think you're retarded because of it. I don't know
okay.
how else to.
Yeah, okay.
Like,
LOL,
yeah.
funny. He's a
Roxo
retard.
should be legally required to wear a mask because he breathes into his mic.
No, I have to turn it up because it doesn't work. So get over it.
He's getting so much air, you don't even understand. Though.
You changed my mind on
better.
mask laws.
Yeah, well, anyway, John, like, here's the thing. You could be in an argument with anybody in the future for any reason about anything, and then randomly in the middle of it, be like, yo, aren't you a fucking pedo defender? How's your buddy Sen doing? Like, and you're just done. It doesn't even matter what you were arguing about before, whether you had all the right points. Like, you're weird pedo defender guy. Over. You understand?
Oh no, I can't make arguments on the internet.
No,
Oh,
you
such
can't.
a-
Forever. Like,
this is a-
forever.
this
You'd
is
be
a
the
big
pedo
problem.
guy.
No, you can't make
Say
Shoot.
weird pedo
descriptions.
guy.
You
I'll
can
just
make
be like, yo,
arguments
you're a
all
weird
you
pedo
want,
guy.
right?
Do you
So
not
you're
understand
arguing
how
right
bad
now.
of an association
You
that
can't make a
is, dude? For real.
He doesn't. He doesn't get it. He just
Like,
doesn't
it's
understand.
absolutely heinous. That's why I use
Hey,
the
dude,
word.
aren't you
Hey.
friends with a pedophile? Like, even if
Yeah,
you're
be like,
blowing
hey,
someone
I'm
out in an
John Kelly,
argument.
and I think this. I think we should do this for society. It's like, oh wait, but aren't you
Aren't you
fucking friends?
Dude,
with a
even
Lolis
if they're
person?
wrong, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
So wait, it doesn't even matter if they're wrong?
Wait,
Then who
John,
gives
I
a
No,
shit
it
about
doesn't.
that?
You're
No,
going
it
to
doesn't.
look.
dude.
Hold
What
on,
world do
hold
you
on.
live
I
in?
told you this earlier, and you agreed with me that when you like associate with people and defend this shit, like it never goes away. That sticks with you. People always view that as a part of like John Kelly defended this guy when this happened. Like, you know how like people, the other day Josh revoked his statements about Lolly, but nobody's ever going to let go of what he originally said and how he defended it, right?
Yeah,
Well,
especially 'cause he
that's
fought
not
with us for
right.
so long.
Well,
Like
despite the fact
nobody's
that
gonna like be
But
like,
that's
oh,
practical.
no,
That's
he's
the world
okay
you
now
live
in my
in.
mind. You
no,
know,
despite the fact, that Josh is a piece of shit and a serial
right,
piece of shit.
What about
right.
people
But
aren't bringing
I'm
this
saying
up.
it doesn't
Okay,
matter.
but
That
what about
shit
him
just
is a piece of
sticks.
shit?
It's
What?
like it's permanent fucking marker, bro, and
What about John as a piece of shit?
written
Or
on
what
you.
about Josh as a piece of
It's on
shit?
your
other
permanent
than, like,
record.
his-
That's what I told you earlier.
To
his
answer,
his
And you
pedophile
understand that.
defense.
yes, Roxo, that is correct. It is the pedophilia shit and other shit.
But what's the other shit? I want to know the other.
Other shit. Well, I mean, you're gonna say it. The other shit he does is minor comparison. So why bring it up?
Whatever. What is it? What is it?
He runs the doxing site, and he wields it in order to gain influence and clout, in order to determine who can be trolled, who doesn't get trolled, and he's a huge fucking moral fag about the whole thing, and it's fucking retarded.
So moral fagging.
Moral fagging, running an autistic gay extortion racket, having it.
That's the one thing that I like about Josh.
The one smart thing he does is run a sick doxing site where you got all these people at his every whim.
Well, like I said, you'd see it was minor comparison. Like, I guess I was wrong about that.
I don't even think that's a problem. That's a boon to Josh.
I mean, you did bitch about it before in the past on.
Oh, I hate
Not
kiwi
the
farms,
problem.
but if I had my own kiwi farms, I'd think it was hilarious. You know?
No, I think the problem with Josh, right, is that he goes around and he brigades and doxing is terrible. Oh, it's such a horrible. Oh, you doxed him this, right? But like I'm like, yeah, I'll dox you. I'll dox your family. I'll dox your wife. I'll dox your dog. I'll dox your cat. I'll dox your fucking grandmother, her cat.
I mean, I don't approve of that, but it's nowhere near the level of what Josh is doing at all.
Bruh.
Also, to my knowledge, you're not a fucking pedophile, so who gives a fuck?
But your friend Sen is.
Yeah, I know, but like, all the kiwi farms is nowhere near as good at doxing as the Great Gang.
Well,
And
that's
all
also.
Josh is-
Do you know what the sad thing is? That's actually
Even
true.
the dumbest people here are better.
Yeah, and then all of Josh, right? All he does is steal information from retards who give it to him. Like, oh, they're so terrible.
I believe that.
You don't give him money, he won't have your credit card information. How is Josh gonna get it? He can't program his way fucking to turn his computer on. He lives in where does he live now? Fucking Siberia?
Serbia.
Yeah.
Serbia.
The lore on Josh keeps on getting bigger. Next is going to be. I don't know where he's going to end up next. Was he ever even really in the
But
Philippines?
who's afraid of him? He's a weird pedo.
Did you see how Josh handled the situation with Ralph?
Who cares? Ralph's a fat loser. Do whatever you want. To
The
Ralph. He's a
perception-
fat
Ralph
asshole.
has a ton of enemies, dude.
Yeah,
It wasn't
fuck Ralph.
anything he did.
No, I agree. Fuck Ralph. Don't get it twisted. Fuck Ralph. Fuck him right into the dirt. None of this is particularly undeserved. However, the thing that I noticed was that if you go back to like May of this year, you'll notice that like around page 1000, it was at 1,000 pages. Then it suddenly goes up to 2,000 by about the time we're at now, or a few weeks ago rather.
Well, what's your point?
So in a period of a few months, Ralph's page swarmed with activity around the time that Ralph and Josh had a
Here
falling
comes
out.
the autism.
Almost like
Yeah, but Ralph also posted a sex tape. You understand? Like these things.
You missed the
hat's
point.
not
You missed the
on.
point. You missed the point. And yeah, you should put your tinfoil hat on for this one. You're
All
right.
right, Captain Correlation. Here's Miss Causation. I would like you two to meet.
Hey, John, I'm just want to make this clear to you. You know, like I fuck with Ralph for a long time,
You
and
do?
I stopped fucking with Ralph. But here recently, about I don't know, like 5 or 6 months, here recently, I got back into it. And you know why? Because Ralph started doing a bunch of really dumb shit.
Yeah.
And that's why his thread exploded. And I haven't been on Kiwi
Ralph
Farms in his
is
thread, and I
responsible for
also
that
got
page
back
number.
into messing with the guy. You understand that?
And-
Like that's
and I'm sure-
that's
Yeah.
Ralph. That's
Okay.
the reason it got
You still
popular
had
is
a
because
date in
Ralph
the
kept doing
tank.
Okay, but
retarded shit
let's
in
say I
public.
have this thing, right, and everybody uses this thing, right, and suddenly I don't like some of the people on this thing, and I can make it so everybody who uses this thing brigades this one person I don't like. I would do that.
Yo, what up, guys?
Yeah.
What's up?
Right, like Josh isn't doing anything wrong. Ralph should just not fuck with somebody who has
What up?
more internet clout or whatever.
Yeah,
that
AD,
these
we
people
fucking
find
hear
over him. Yeah, AD, we
What's
know
going on,
you're here.
guys?
Hello, Paul.
You know,
Alright,
this-
the conversation's over. AD's here.
No, it's not fucking over. He just started. He just started. What are you talking about?
Yeah, no, the old conversation is over because we have to have a new one now. There's no continuity of thought with you, AD.
No, you guys talking about fuck. Yo, you know what? I was gonna say something
Not
like
real.
right after I joined the
Of
server.
course you're
Right?
going to say something, AD. You just have to fucking tell us that you're
Roxo,
here.
everyone's best mate Brian King of Pole is here.
No, no, he's not. Show me your outlines. Is here too.
Hold on.
Who the fuck is this AD guy? What?
AD's
I'm just another.
Ryan.
Hold on. I'm just another like mediocre.
There's King of Pole in here as well.
Hold on, yo, guys. Hold on,
He's a Merlot.
guys.
Yes.
Guys, please. I'm just like another guy on Discord. All right, nothing really special about me. Or,
What is beef?
Okay.
Hold on.
What's wrong with your voice?
yeah, who are those people? I mean, I think I know like.
Hey Brian, are you coming
Oh,
back to
where's
make
that
more lies about Utamba?
Yeah,
Why
Dr.
do you
Brian,
talk
I'm muted.
about us, you fucking idiot? Getting your whole
Who's
story
Brian?
wrong. King of Pole.
Dr. Brain, King of
Dude,
I
Pole.
know him.
He's the one that
I
was...
saw the Medica video. He's the penis
It's the guy who asked to see Tomba's penis.
Yeah, but you remember
Yeah.
he was talking about
You know you're a
giving
gay
you guys
JF,
law,
right? You know
telling you
Tomba
law the other day.
has, what does he have, Asperger's? You're trying to fuck a male potato. That's not okay.
A regular old JF Gary Epe.
Why isn't he talking?
He's here to ask us about John Bolton again.
He just wants to hear John get shot on.
Yeah, y'all should ban him.
Yeah, I'd ban him.
He's a
All
bad
he wants
guy.
is clout.
What, ban
And
King of
penis
Pole?
pictures, yeah.
Yeah,
He's
Ban
he's a
King of Pole.
loser.
He's gonna
He-
steal your
well,
penis.
here's the problem. If you let King of Pole sit here, he's just gonna like inconsistently like post
Learn law.
post shit about what we're saying, everything we say
Yeah, he's the John Bolton of clout.
with his terrible slant on everything. You know, that's what I.
Brian Dunn.
Yeah,
What are you doing here, Brian Dunn?
Ryan is a John Bolton of clout. He's just here to steal
It's
it
like
all.
you know,
it's not his.
I do my best not to
Come
like
into our
ban
VC
Kiwi
and say all this
people
shit
just
about
for being
Tomba when
Kiwi
he is
people.
one of us and we speak to him all the time. You're an absolute
But
retard,
like
Brian.
a lot of these Kiwi Farms people, like they are so they're like they're just here to like collect information terribly and inaccurately.
I know you're a moron because Tomba's a harmless idiot. Like, he can't do anything to anybody maliciously. It's not physically possible for him.
Yeah, Tomba actually helped my sick grandmother survive 2 extra weeks so I could see her before she died. He's the greatest guy I've ever known.
You know he was trying to help Ralph, right? It's not like he had this big plan to trick Ralph.
Wait, so hold on.
Yeah, why talking shit about
John, are you still there?
Me? Yeah. What's up?
Yeah. So did your friend Senpai, did he ever catfish or no, maybe not catfish, but did he ever catfish anybody when it came to I guess the Kick Vic stuff?
Did he ever catfish anyone himself?
Yeah, because I mean I did like I'm doing like cursory search on this guy to just figure out what we're talking about.
He's not a catfisher. Like he got catfished.
Did he ever like go and pretend to be someone he wasn't in the Kick Vic stuff to get information?
No, not as far as I know. No.
Okay, well, let me see.
Which one's KOP?
KOP is Dr. Brain.
Dr. Brain.
Dr. Brain.
Probably the worst username he came up with.
King of Pole has some really good theories, though.
Kiwi farms are always weeks behind anything I do. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
That's true. On AI.
And they're years behind.
But
me.
now we have some Kiwi fags sitting in our VC all the time, so I'm sure they'll catch up.
Yeah, right.
They'll only be months behind.
They'll be weeks behind now. I mean, I don't think there. Like here, like let me be clear with this, John. I don't think there's anything wrong with catfishing niggas for info or whatever, but it seems like it. You know, it seems like you nigga Sin did this before too.
Wait, it seems like
No,
he
didn't do it with. It's like he didn't catfish someone with Lolly, but he did like go in and represent himself as a different person than he was to go get information.
When I mean, like, if
I have heard of this, but I don't know if it's true.
I've never heard of this ever. Like, I hear
I've
these
heard of
rumors
it, and I
about
can say
saying-
100% it's completely true.
Okay, so I'm just
It's cleared up
this
for
as
us.
you will.
It's cleared up.
Okay. Yo, Mustard, what are you getting at?
Okay, so take this as you will, but like like I said, I did a cursory search on the username Senpai is Home, which is like what his Twitter ad is,
Yeah.
and then I found someone mentioning him in a Kiwi Farms thread saying that he went deep cover troll in NBA's Discord, sending him dirt, and now had a source with KickVic sending him info with I Stand with Vic guys a while back or whatever, and then they posted screenshots where he's like. He is posting stuff from their Discord, right?
Interesting. I didn't know
Okay,
about that.
so if your nigga is okay with getting catfish, like that shouldn't be a real issue, right? Like I don't know if you have a problem with catfishing. I was just wondering if you like you thought that was bad that these niggas.
Well, what you're talking about is subterfuge, which it can be like
I mean
a bad thing.
Like
again.
Listen, hold on, John. Either you think this kind of shit is bad or you don't. I don't. So if you don't, then we're cool, right? Like there's no inconsistency here.
I think it's fucking sick, dude.
Yeah, I don't mind it at all. I think
it's awesome.
if you get
people are
baited, you get
fucking
baited,
funny,
bro. Like that's your problem.
My head.
That's like a prank call or a ding dong ditch. Catfishing a nigga to do something like that's like funny, dude. It's like a kickflip. It's cool.
This supermarket in Brazil covered this dead worker with.
Good. I mean, like
the big dong ditch.
I got news for anybody who wants to like do that shit. Like
I mean,
good luck.
generally, Mustard. The problem with your question is that like you're using catfishing the way that people don't typically use it. Usually, the implication is that there's a sexual thing. So off the bat, I would say catfishing.
Okay,
is
so
wrong,
you think catfishing is only sexual?
It's generally only used in the sexual.
So if
context,
hold on. So
I'll give
I
JMK that. I think so too. That's what I.
If I put on.
Even that's sick and fun.
Well, hold on. Let me ask you a question. So if I put like a female avatar and I change my name to a female name and I type in chat in the way that I think a female would type, but I don't say anything sexual, trying to bait people to give me shit, like is that catfishing?
I think that's more gay ops.
That's more.
I think gay ops is like a retarded term that doesn't cover anything. But okay.
I think it. Well, he's also using it wrong, but like I think you're right. The term should die. That's basically just subterfuge at that point. It's not like. I mean, it's kind of gay.
I just call it
gay.
I just call it catfishing because it seems like
that's what that guy did to your boy.
it's a little gay, but like usually
Catfishing
usually-
can be sexual, but I don't think that's the defining aspect of it. I think
Look,
the
if you're
defining
just-
aspect is pretending to be a
Do you
woman
think,
to get
like,
information.
calling something gay means anything other than just like a fucking quick?
You don't
ad hominem?
Catfishing is literally the term where it's some guy pretending
Yeah, I
to
know,
be
but,
a
like, we're
chick
calling-
to
we're
bait
calling,
men.
like,
That's what
catfishing-
catfishing
Yeah,
is.
but bait them into doing what?
Yeah,
Well,
that's where the disagreement
Whatever
lies.
you
Because I
want.
agree with that. I agree with what you just
Okay.
said. I just don't agree that it has to be
Yeah, it
like
doesn't
the
have to
person
be a
has to be saying
guy
sexual
doing it.
things or,
Okay, so
or
you
baiting
could
for
take
sexual
the sexual
information.
thing out of it. You could be baiting for other
You could
things.
bait,
could be baiting
you
for
could bait him
anything, yeah.
sexually and then get
Alright.
him to post pictures of himself like covered in like poop, you know? And then now you got
Okay.
videos of him covered in poop, and you put that online. That's fucking funny.
You could trick people
It
into
is.
thinking you're a
You
terrorist
remember-
cell,
Poop guy.
and then
Yeah,
get
okay.
them
Look
to,
at
like,
him. I
I'm
made
gonna
him
say
become
though,
poop
do you have
guy.
you have instances of catfishing like this where it's not sexual, but the guy? Because
I've done it.
normally it's
I've
a
done it.
guy.
Yeah, where we trick people into
I've
thinking
done
we're
it.
terrorists, and then they
it-
post
but they-
pictures
yeah.
of themselves with plates.
Yeah, I got a couple of those.
Yeah.
Hold
I
on.
got some on my phone right now. If
Yeah.
you would like.
I'll have to
Let's
reevaluate
go. My
this.
friend
Yeah, like
Shane Pullen.
I would go into
Wesley.
like fucking people we were trolling's chat, and then with a female picture and a female name, and type like a female and get mod instantly because these guys
Yeah,
are fucking
It was
retards.
awesome.
Right.
Free reign, baby.
And so then when I went in with my other accounts and like the other mods would ban me, I just unban myself.
Well, you're
Right, like-
okay, but you're going in as a female. There is no sexuality whatsoever where
That's
these
not what we're
guys
saying,
are wanting
idiot.
to sin.
But you might be. But you
Right.
might be. Maybe it's a hot picture you put on there or something. Like you might.
Not
be
only
I'm
that,
saying,
though,
like-
we've done it when
Well,
like we're
well,
doing
how about
other
this?
shit, and
Like,
we're not being sexual,
you know,
we're not even being females. and
Here's
we'll
the
just be
real
someone
take.
else.
I'm gonna give you the real take. Being a woman is inherently sexual.
Yeah.
Bingo. Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like
All
the
right.
whole point.
I
you know
think
what
I'm seeing
mean?
your I'm seeing the light here on your point.
Yeah.
I can see.
You have to
Yeah.
because it's true.
Like on the internet, yeah, 100%. You know what I mean?
All right.
Yeah.
I
It is
stand
what,
corrected.
like, alright, fuck with these niggas by any means necessary. Like, whatever, like, fuck it. Be a lady for an hour, get mod, and
Right.
then fucking delete this guy's
Yeah,
channel.
no,
you know
I
what I
agree.
mean?
You don't
Like,
have to
who
go in there
cares?
directly as you're
You
going
were
to
a
get.
girl for, you know what I mean? Like, who cares?
Yeah.
You got the dude's channel deleted or whatever.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
can't I pretend to be? Can't I pretend to be somebody's like ex-wife to fuck with them? Because I've done that.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah,
That's fucking
yeah.
awesome.
My nigga John Burden.
What if I pretended to be their children to fuck with them? That's catfishing.
Yeah, Dad, I haven't seen you in 10 years.
Bro, I literally did that to him and he fucking freaked
Drink a
out.
bottle of piss on camera for me. You know what I mean, though? Like,
Just like, Papa, Mom tells
that's
me you were
pretty- that's
molesting my sister, and he fucking flipped out.
that's as American as
Oh,
apple
yeah,
pie,
if you wanna see,
baseball, or like,
Wesley Pullen.
no,
There's
whatever.
Wesley Pullen. In 3, 2, and 1. That'd be my boy Wesley.
That's my homie, bro. I helped this guy move. No,
Yeah.
I'm kidding. We all did. We've done it most.
Friendly
He moved a
plate
lot.
moving company.
He forgot he was moving, so I reminded him.
That's why he's in the hospital now. This shot got to him.
But yeah, like, I mean, this guy's, all it is John's best friend or whatever, longtime lover, I don't know, was caught, like, fucking sending this guy child porn because this guy, some dude goes, I'm gonna pretend to be a girl and be like, yo, send me child porn. And this guy's like, okay. You know what I mean? It's like, got him, like,
And then you
this.
send that to the police.
He sent it to the cops. Send that to the FBI and then you dunk on him. You're like, dude, I sent all that to the FBI. Like, what the, you're
Like,
fucking
what is
fucked.
it?
Well, it was interesting when
Well, I just bring it to work. You know what I mean?
someone was
'Cause I'm
trying to
an
do
FBI
damage
agent.
control on the Crow stream. Their point was,
a
oh,
Crow
if we
stream?
really thought this way when we
that
saw it,
murder
why
dirt?
didn't we
Gate,
go to the cops and
select
everything
faggotry.
like
Is
that,
that murder
etc.
dirt?
Is that
And
Murder
it's
Dirt?
like
Murder
they
Dirt
didn't
like
do
crows.
anything.
Is that Murder Dirt's stream? Did he come back? Where did he go? Anybody know where he's at?
Bring it back.
I want to be part of the Crow community.
Yeah.
Yes, dude. I want to be a Cro-Magnon, dude. Let's go.
Look at King Cole. He's still.
Oh yeah,
fucking
she has pretty
commenting.
blue eyes. That's right.
Yeah, I don't know, man. All I'm saying is this guy John, like, you can't be out here like calling all these niggas out on all these little things, and then also be here being like, yeah, but Pedo's my friend and he was horny, officer. You know, like,
correct.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
I'm sorry, there's not sufficient
Officer,
evidence.
I'm sorry I drove
like
over
this.
those
It makes everything
children.
else you
I was
said-
horny. I had to be somewhere.
It
Like,
makes
what does
everything
that
else you talk about empty and void when
Yeah,
you
you go
defend
around
something like this.
screaming-
Yeah,
you
no,
scream at
I-
people. Oh, they have ideological issues and they're not perfectly sane like
Lol.
me.
Because it'd be
I don't
totally
agree.
different, John, if with all the shit you talk about and then this happened with Sen, you were like, no, this is fucking wrong. Like, I don't like this and I'm not talking to him anymore. From as much shit as you give us for
Yeah,
little
I know
things,
you love me for me to disavow him because you hate him.
No,
get
I
it.
don't care. You can be friends with anybody you like. It's how you fucking
Great.
present
You really
yourself.
care about children, Sen. Dickard. We get it.
Yeah,
That's why you want
with
me
something
to
like this,
disavow Sen.
absolutely.
Dude, Sen isn't a pedophile.
I
You guys
got
are retarded.
fucking nieces and nephews and shit.
do you
Sen's a
know?
pedophile. He has child porn on his phone. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he has child porn on his phone, allegedly. Okay.
Well, he sent Lolly to somebody, right?
Why are you
Yeah, he
still
reposted the
defending
link.
Okay,
this?
so sorry. He has child porn on his phone or computer.
Okay, well, I mean, that would be in for an FBI agent to determine, wouldn't
Why
it?
are you looking for
No,
technicalities with
anybody
it?
with eyes, like, bro, if the guy did the thing,
Oh no,
admitted he did the
Dickard. Why
thing,
are you
he did
going
the
ahead and
thing.
making the argument that, like, I'm not going to go ahead and disavow Sen just because you want me to, of all people. If I
It's
think
not
Sen's fucked
about
up,
that.
You should disavow
Yes,
Sen
it
because
is.
he's a pedophile, John.
Right. You think it's some like, oh, you
He's
have to
not
do it because we
pedophile's
have
the
some
problem.
beef. It has nothing
John,
to do with me and Sen's past
John.
talks.
How many people have child porn on their computer that are not pedophiles? I want to know the percentage on that.
probably a lot more than you think.
What, 5%? The feds, even
Do you
them?
think Alex Jones is a
probably
pedophile? Do you think Alex
3%?
Jones is a pedophile?
Do I think? Did he have child porn on his computer? Then yes.
They found CP on
Okay,
his
then
email.
yes. Then I think Alex Jones is a pedophile. Yes.
Well, you'd be incorrect in that because the CP was
Why?
sent to
He
him
had
by
child
somebody else.
porn
He had
on his
no idea it was there.
So then
This-
he
this
didn't have
happens.
child porn on
Okay,
his
see,
computer.
that's neither
Like,
here nor
well,
there
you know.
because
No,
hold
he's
on, wait.
This
no. His
person
question,
copying
Rock. So his
and
question
Yeah,
was
the
specifically.
hermaphrodite
Hold
argument.
on
You
a
know what
minute.
I
It wasn't-
mean?
That's not his specific question. I heard the question, and I'm not going
Yeah,
to let
sure.
you twist it, right?
Oh, I'm not twisting anything.
Yeah, you
Go ahead,
are. Because
twist it
you're
yourself.
trying to say that Alex Jones had it on the computer, right? But this dude sent it himself, right? So there's a difference. Alex Jones had no idea it was
Yeah.
there. But this other dude has an idea because he's the one who put it there and sent it himself. Right?
Yeah, I made this case to you earlier where I
Here's
said
a
like
good one.
he downloaded that from like you said he got all those pictures from her, right? But that he still took those pictures, downloaded them to his computer,
Didn't
and then
record them.
reposted them in a sexual context with this
Wait, you keep
person that
saying
was
them,
catfishing.
those pictures. There's only one that he
That
went
picture,
ahead and
who cares?
reposted.
That's enough.
Only one,
One's
guys.
enough.
Only one.
Yeah, but it's relevant because it's what?
Only
So
one
what? We're gonna say
kid.
this
He
guy's
only
a pedophile.
molested one
Yes.
kid.
He didn't.
Like,
He
you
molested
know?
0 kids. You retard. Why you bring up
I know,
child
I
molestation? It
know,
has nothing to do with
because
your
that's
argument.
what happened.
No,
What do you
you
think
top
happens when it's
autist.
like,
He's
oh my
making
God.
a
Not being
fucking
autistic
analogy.
here is a very
It was
important
an
distinction.
analogy.
You are
but,
being
like-
autistic, you retard.
No. Roxo wanted to call me out for trying to twist something earlier. If you're going to twist this to say, oh, Sen is a child molester because he sent a picture of a
No,
drawing.
God,
he's
John,
that's
it's
fucking
like a
retarded.
funny analogy. Lighten up. Jeez,
not
why you getting
funny.
so wound up for your
Oh, so that was-
pedophile friend?
Wait a minute. So that was
Yeah, I'm funny. I'm goofball funny guy.
John-
Waka waka.
John,
boo.
do you know what a metaphor?
You should
Do
get
you
a
know what a
career in
metaphor
stand-up.
or a simile
I
is?
have a
Like,
clown mask
do you
on now,
understand
John.
those things?
I understand. I
It doesn't
understand
need
what
to
those
be a
things are.
one-for-one comparison.
didn't
You don't
say
need to
that. He wasn't-
compare
No,
a tin
he
can
only
to a tin
speaks in
can.
fucking
He wasn't
literalism,
the
this guy, I'm
problem. The
telling you.
problem, Roxo.
I know.
So the
No,
problem
you
was he wasn't using a metaphor or an
the
analogy.
problem.
Yeah, but it was
Roxo,
child
you
porn.
don't
No, he
say-
didn't molest a
Roxo, I
kid.
don't
It's like,
think you
I
I'm
know
gonna
know,
cut my
guys,
hands
but-
again because
You
you're
don't
not
know-
listening.
You don't know what
I'm
a
in the
metaphor and
same
Here, I have more
conversation.
tiny knives. If
I
you're
know you are the
splitting
same
more
conversation.
hairs.
Try to pay
And
attention, Roxo.
you're telling me what's happening, and I'm trying to explain to you. No, that's not what anybody else. The other opinions
Roxo,
of
I can't
all the
understand you when you
participants.
go ahead and put your hands up to the mic like
know,
that.
but you stop talking when I do this, so I'm gonna keep.
No, I'm
doing
not
it.
going to stop. Okay, in that case, I'm not going to stop talking when you do it.
Oh, okay. So
What, just to be a
there's
kid
no
about
point
it?
for me to do it.
If he wants to be a kid, I can roll in the mud just like
I'm
him.
not. You just
No,
you
well,
got
you're
mad at
being
me
the kid
earlier.
about it.
Hold on, Whitey, chill out. Stop interrupting. right?
Yes,
like, this guy got angry earlier,
Y'all are mud
right?
people.
Because I would go, oh, you talking over me. So I'm trying to get a point out, and I can't because you just keep screaming, right?
Okay, fair. Go ahead.
Do you see how autistic you are? You're a crazy
No.
retard.
No,
You
I
can't
really
have
don't,
a fucking
Roxo.
See, you're doing it again. You can't
I've
do it
heard
for
this
not
from
3
many people,
seconds.
John. They all call you top autist and not just the dunk on you.
Okay, great. I'm really affected by this. I'm gonna lose sleep over it.
John,
Well,
I
maybe
don't
you should
think you're
take it into
autistic. I
context.
think you're a pedophile defender. It's a different thing.
I'm starting to agree with him. I think you defend pedophiles because you might have a little bit of a stake in it.
See, I was nicer.
It's like this, John. I brought this up to people before, but like when your principles or whatever allow you to defend lolly or pedophilia, like my principles end where lolly and
because-
pedophilia begin. Okay.
Yeah, okay. You know what?
Let's
I think
go.
if we're gonna say that every single person that's ever seen or downloaded or posted a lolicon picture is automatically a pedophile,
Not
that's
the
fucking
same
retarded.
thing in the context. It wasn't just a
Yeah, it's
fucking
not the
random
same
post.
thing.
It's a sexting DM, fucker.
Yeah, he was trying to sex up this lady by posting child porn, like John.
So he was trying to sex up an adult woman, but he's somehow a pedophile. Okay.
Yeah, because he
That's a
gave her
great
child
argument
porn.
there.
Too. An adult woman can be a pedophile too.
What if
John.
they get turned on
That's not what
to
happened.
child
That's not what
porn?
happened. He got catfished by
Yeah,
somebody who was
I'm really
fucking with them.
concerned. I'm really concerned that the age play community is going to start raping kids all of a sudden. That's going to be a
I
totally
would
different
be.
scenario.
I would be. If
I
I found
am
out my kid's
very
teacher was
concerned.
doing that, I
What?
would fucking take them
What
out
did I
of
miss?
school.
You said you're concerned that the age play community
don't
I
is gonna be raping
sarcastically
people?
said.
that
I
sarcastically.
sarcastically said. I am deeply concerned the age play people are going to go ahead and start raping kids.
Why are you sarcastically saying that?
The reason I'm
Yeah.
sarcastic. The reason I'm sarcastic.
That
The
porn
reason-
star who does that age play shit, didn't she get caught? Mercedes, what's
Yeah,
her
she
name?
was-
The
yeah,
one
she
that
was
Ralph liked. Her and her,
molesting kids.
Wouldn't the age play people
Mercedes
be
Carrera.
like dangerous, right? Like I don't.
They're all pedophiles.
Yeah.
Extremely dangerous.
Is that
you
why would
autistic
you say it
retard.
sarcastically? Then? That's what I'm wondering.
Wait! Shut the fuck up! I have a
He
question
thinks
here.
because he thinks because they won't. That's really.
No,
what
wait!
he
I could
sees
not
real.
hear people.
John, why do you think all these people that don't even know this fucker have such a problem with this?
No, shut the fuck up. So,
I don't
Roxo
know
was
any
making
of
a
these
point,
people.
and I couldn't
Like,
hear him.
Your fucking
Can't believe I'm
argument is,
saying
oh,
that, but
we're
yes,
after
I am.
Stan, this Mock Spott crew. This is why we did this, and that's your fucking issue instead of the goddamn
Mock Spott
lolly
crew.
porn. All these fucking people see this for what it is and are giving you shit about it.
Wait, is this guy into age? Are you into age play?
No, I'm not. That's disgusting.
Caesar, this is John
Okay,
Kelly.
so-
You
Okay,
remember
so it's
Bizorium?
disgusting.
Oh
So,
yeah.
so John, when you said that thing
He got caught
sarcastically
posting,
earlier, what you meant to
one of
do
his
is
friends
not
did a
say
lolly
it
post,
sarcastically, right?
And then we
Like,
caught him with lolly avatars, and now he's trying to make excuses for lolly posters.
Fuck this guy.
And I'm just here for the rap battle. When's that start?
I don't know. I don't think there's going to be a rap
John,
battle.
We know everything about your life. You should just hide.
What?
Come on to our stream and rap battle, JMK. I'll let you.
I'm not
for
going
that
to your
one.
fucking stream.
Streamer faggotry. Come
John,
on to
you
our
should get off the
stream. You should be
internet
streaming
because you
this.
are now.
I'm
looked at
JMK
by
and
the
I'm
Fleet
here to
gang
say my
as a
loving
pedophile
faggot is
defender, no
A-okay.
different from Joshua Connor.
Great.
Moon.
What happened to the people you went after exactly? Tell me what happened to
Well,
them.
Josh got all of his banking taken away.
There's no proof of that.
Yeah, there is. There's emails.
Oh,
Where's the proof?
Absolutely.
Josh's own
He
words.
only bitches about it every day.
Yeah, I believe Josh. No, I don't. Fuck that.
Okay, alright, fine. But
I'm
I
not
can
gonna take
tell
his
you that
word on
this
something
nigga's
like that.
broke.
Okay, but
Not by
it
default.
coincides. It coincides with the emails and the actions that Zoom was doing with what's his name, Vordrax.
So Zoom
and
worked
Vordrax
with.
actively had Josh.
actually,
removed from
don't
banking.
get it crossed, John. We've never
Yeah,
done
but
anything
Josh-
to anybody.
Yeah,
Never,
but
not
you may have
once.
gotten
Not once, not ever.
debanked. But the issue there is that
No,
who cares?
I've never
Who gives a
done
shit?
We've never done anything.
You know
never.
what he gives a shit about banks?
Roxos is a
That's not what I
incredulous
said,
liar. Don't
Roxo.
listen to him.
Yeah.
Sorry, no, we never not.
We've never not done anything. Not once.
I agree.
Oh, okay.
I don't even
Yeah,
know.
I'm a good
Then I'm
boy.
right then I'm
We're
right.
good boys.
Then I have nothing to
We're
worry
all good
about.
boys
Okay.
here.
You're all good boys. I'm a good boy.
Not
Like,
John
you-
though.
Good
John's
boy.
best friend's a pedophile and he's defending.
Lol.
It's bad.
Yeah, your proof of him being a pedophile is
No, but like,
insufficient.
what?
John, he had child
No,
porn on
he
his
wouldn't.
computer and he posted it
I'm
to a
sorry,
lady to
guys,
sex
as
her
already-
up.
as already
That's
established
the evidence
previously,
I
Well,
need.
it's
child porn on his
child
computer
porn,
is
John.
not. What?
You know what, John? You're a pedophile. How's that?
Okay, go ahead and make that accusation. It's gonna make a great argument.
I'm just a guy here. Relax, dude. I'm fucking with you.
I don't care. Like
You
really,
do. You're yelling
this-
at me. I'm freaking out.
I'm only yelling at you because you're yelling yourself. Yeesh.
No, I'm just loud because I'm awesome. You're
Being
fucking
loud
yelling.
is the definition of yelling.
Don't ever speak from
No,
that
it's
mic
different,
again, will
dude.
you?
You wouldn't
Loud, he's
understand.
from
My
Boston.
volume's naturally high.
No, he's from Boston.
Correct.
He can't do anything.
No, he
other
thinks
than
anything
loud.
that's loud is yelling. John, you
Yeah, you
actually
don't
get
get it.
angry and scream.
My voice is screeching. You understand?
That's even worse.
See,
Well,
John,
it's effective.
John, you're already louder
Okay, you're
than everybody
screeching
here.
then.
It cuts through the crowd like
I
a
think
knife,
it's the
like a
amount
knife
of
trying to find a
energy
pedophile defender. Bing, ding, found
involved
him. His
in your
name's
voice,
John.
You need to calm down.
Yeah, sure.
Everybody
Why
here
is
is on
every
the
pedophile defender named John?
Will be stopped.
Don't ever speak from that mic
Mr.
again,
P
will
was
be.
right. You sound
Well,
like
I mean,
you're a
John, you
fucking
can't really say much
air
about other
traffic
people's voice
controller
because you
from
sound like you're
1950.
presenting a report to the rest of the class every time you talk.
Lol.
You just sound
No.
like just uncomfortable.
I don't care.
Shitty fucking
You
D
do
minus
care, though.
report.
You would've
All the
Okay,
facts are
I
fucking
really
wrong.
care. You're right, Roxo
Defends a
owns epic
pedophile in
knowledge.
front of the class.
You do care. You wouldn't be here. You would just be like, you guys are all faggots. I'm out. Peace. But you care. And now if you do that now, it's too late because I've already given you the prescription.
I
Okay.
know.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at not caring about stuff.
You're the not caring champion. You're going to be the
Yeah.
next iDubbbz.
He actually is the knock. How'd you know? Yeah, he won that last week.
Yeah, I know,
We weren't gonna
right?
tell anybody.
Right?
I won that, but I didn't care enough to tell people.
John, do you know how
That's
secret
actually
you
funny.
are and how much you really do fucking care? It's blatant.
I don't care. I don't care.
Oh,
you
yeah,
think
he
I
doesn't
care.
care
It doesn't really
yet.
matter to me.
Oh my, bro, it's nuts. You
I don't
care
care the
like a
most.
ton, guy.
Look, I'm the king of not caring about
I think you
stuff,
guys are being
alright?
autistic with the definition of caring. It just means I don't have like a personal investment in it.
You know what? I am. I'm Captain Autism, and I
You
think
do,
your
though.
definition's wrong.
You're gonna
Okay.
blow a gasket over this.
You
Your
should
best-
argue with Rox over it.
Listen.
That'd be funny.
You won't disavow lolly posting because your best friend.
I disavow
care about-
all lolly posting.
I'm gonna be
all of it.
here's
All right,
here's
so
the
then
real
you just
take.
about your friend by conjunction.
Why wouldn't you disavow?
I
Here's the real
disavow
take, John.
something,
I care about everything. Everything I do, I care about. Every single
you
thing. This
disavow-
conversation, I care about this conversation. Care about what I'm saying right now.
I don't care.
Care about
People
our
care or
discussion.
not care
Well,
about
who-
things.
who
It's
gives
such
a
a
fuck,
dumb
bro?
point.
No, John,
I know.
I'm curious, actually. Serious question. If
You
you
care
do
about it 'cause you
disavow
hold
the
an
lolly
opinion.
shit,
If
why
niggas
wouldn't
don't
you
care, why are they
disavow Snap?
here?
Wait,
Like-
Dicker's asking a question. What is it?
Yeah.
If you're also
If you
apathetic that you don't
disavow-
care, just
Hold on a
fucking
second.
I don't
If you
care.
disavow
Go into
the
a
lolly
coma.
shit, John,
I
why
don't care
wouldn't you
about any of
disavow
this. I'm gonna
Snap?
kill myself now.
What is it?
If you disavow the lolly shit, why wouldn't you disavow the person associated with it?
Because
Then-
that's not an overall reflection of his character. That's why.
Oh, man,
my
come on, bro.
fucking god!
John, how many times would someone have to post lolly for you to go, this ain't good?
Hey,
Just wanna know that.
I hear
I
Epstein
disavow-
it's
donated to a lot of
one.
charities.
For
and
me, it's
he must have
one
not been
time.
that bad of a person.
lol.
For me, if you talk about it weird, you're done. I'm out. You don't even need to do it. Just need to
Hey,
hint
John,
at it.
John, how many
I
jobs
smell it
do you
on
think
you, you're
Epstein
done.
created?
I'm nothing to do with you.
Right, those
Are you
good
saying that there
things.
are? But here's the thing, Roxo. There was good things he did. Yeah, he was a
What do you
fucking
mean,
monstrous
Cole?
pedophile. He
No,
was a
but
monstrous
no, You can't
pedophile.
say that. You can't say that.
Is he
because
defending his
Don't say
friend or
Cole-
Jeffrey
Don't
Epstein
say
right now?
but.
You
Yeah,
can't say that.
I
Fine.
can say that Epstein was a piece
No,
of
you
shit.
can't,
I
'cause
can
he's
say
not
he
a
was a child
total-
molester.
No, because there's good parts of his
Look,
character.
I've been longtime
But-
friends with Jeffrey Epstein, but you don't see me
Roxo-
here defending the guy. Jesus.
But Roxo,
All
that's
right,
not what I
keep going.
said. What I
All right,
said was it's not an
whatever. Everybody here knows
overall.
what
It's
you
not
said.
an
Just took a couple
overall.
plane
I
rides.
said, Dixart, shut up. There's
Love the
it's
guy.
not
He's a great guy. The
reflection-
island's fantastic. I didn't see
It's
nothing.
not. It's not an overall reflection of his character. Whereas Epstein raping kids is an overall reflection of his
No,
character.
because he created jobs.
Do you have any
Who-
proof of him raping
Good
kids?
things.
Okay, I don't want to get
See
too
him do it?
This
deeply
is so
philosophical
retarded.
here.
If we're gonna go
I'm
ahead and
kidding,
say
I'm
that,
But how do you determine the weight of that? Like, how do you determine
Isn't
the
it
moral
enough of
weight
his
of that action?
character?
And who are you to assign that? Like that's not a reflection of your friend's character, but it is a reflection of someone else's character.
I already answered this, and you already said that it's a bad idea for me to defend him. So why don't you
Right.
still ask him at this point?
Oh, there's the right answer. Why are you still defending him then?
But,
You
because
should
people are
just
still pressing me on it.
Oh my god.
So So you just to be like a petulant little kid, you just arguing the point because you lost, and you don't want to say you lost.
No, I didn't lose.
Like, okay, bro. Yeah, bro, you didn't win. You didn't fucking win, bro.
You know, I don't have this measure like this desire to measure my dick.
Bro,
by
you
how
don't
many
have a
arguments
hooked
I
on
win.
phonics book either, my nigga. Put a
Lol.
sentence together and come back.
My point is, I'm just going to go ahead and say that if you want to keep this argument up, go ahead and talk to Sen, ask him, grill him on it. Maybe there's something you can find out. I don't know. I'm inclined to give him the benefit of the doubt.
No, we don't want to talk to Lolicons.
Maybe it's because
we're talking to the person associated
maybe it's because
with
I'm biased, but it could also be the
We
fact
already
that you guys are
know
wrong.
our opinion on him.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I get it. If someone ever looks at a little girl the wrong way, you want to put a bolt in their head. I get it. You guys are zealots. I get it.
Yeah.
Okay, congratulations. You have an opinion.
Dude, don't look weird at little girls, John.
Hey,
Yeah,
you ever
if you
looked
look
at a
at
little girl the wrong way? Yeah, it's made a tomato. What
Hey,
the
what's
fuck are you talking about,
Chuck? I'm staring at the kids. I don't understand. I go there every week.
You would shoot
just
a
looking.
guy for
John,
going-
This ain't
John,
no crime.
hold on, John.
What?
Hold on. I know you don't have kids, but you would. You would
Dude,
fucking
dude, I'm
put
not
someone
talking-
in the ground for doing
Dude,
shit like that to your kids, bro. I don't play around like, oh, you guys are just zealots, bro. Like, I've got kids, bro. I hate
if it happens to
pedophiles,
my
and I've
fucking
got
kids,
kids.
absolutely.
I'm sorry
yeah.
to get
Yeah,
so
if someone did anything to my kids,
if I had
would
kids
put them in
and
the
someone-
ground, bro. 100%, no questions asked.
No, I'm starting to
like,
think so stupid.
not
He's
even
so
a
stupid.
hes-
He
no
wouldn't-
hesitation,
He would invite
bro.
Senpai over for dinner
if
to
something like
babysit
that-
his kids.
Holy
Is
shit!
this the
bro.
same, is this the same guy that went 7 and 0 the other night?
Hey, you're unmuted, King of Poe.
Yeah,
Why don't you
if-
fucking say it in here?
Shut up, Adrian
Not
Belcher.
streaming. You know Hejas is 9 p.m. CST Saturday nights.
Do you know Adrian
No,
Belcher
not
lives
streaming
in
at
some
the moment.
relevant place in Australia and is ear juice?
That's it.
You drunk fuck.
No, I got today off.
Okay,
I'm on
can I ask
holiday.
you a question? Who wanders through a dog park without a dog filming? What kind of fucking psycho does that?
Exactly. I thought it was pretty creepy. That's why I left.
A dogophile.
What kind of fucking loser just goes into a dog park?
Bro, did you do
I
that?
didn't know it was a dog park. I came around the corner and there was all these fucking dogs, and I was like, "What
Yeah, and
the
then
fuck?"
he just wanders into them and he's like, "Oh, look, a doggo," and like he shouts internet memes at it, and then like he
Dude.
fucking saunters deeper into like the dog park.
Are you calling?
Filming the dog owner, and he's just like talking to his phone like a crazy person.
You
Are you
smell
calling
the
ear
memes in
juice?
public to a dog, nigga.
Are you calling Ear Juice a pet-ophile?
Yes.
Lol.
Yeah, that's it.
Anyway, it's
Are
been
you,
fun,
are
guys.
you
I'm gonna
calling me
bounce.
a silly fucking idiot?
John,
Yeah,
you don't get to
I
bounce,
think
alright?
I'll,
This is fucked up, and you should explain. God damn it. Ear juice, you made John leave.
Oh, he was looking for him out.
Yeah, we
Now, what
found out that
about-
John Michael Kelly is a
Finally.
pedophile tonight. That's unbelievable.
What
He's
ab-
molested 7 kids. I'm gonna tell everybody this.
What about Brian here? Is he still around, or is he
Whatever. I don't know. Like, sure, why not? I'm just gonna
Brian's
tell
not
people
gonna
that.
talk because he's an embarrassment, and every time he
What
opens
a
his mouth, he's full of himself.
Can you please not say lol, either laugh or say
Lol.
nothing?
Who said lol?
I did.
I think that was JMK.
God damn it! I cut out.
What about this? How about a counterpoint? If you're not going to use your real voice, don't speak in voice
I was
chat.
gonna say, can you say
Base
anything?
point. Base counterpoint.
Please, can you say something? It's not true. Sometimes he talks.
Oh, he's
Lol.
gonna get the
Lol.
Radio Shack voice decoder.
This is my real voice.
Yes,
I believe
he
it.
is
I
an
believe it.
AI.
That is true. Me and Mr. P have been friends for a very long time.
Beep, bop, boop, boop. I mean, come on, what are we doing here? This is Mag Robot bit? Oh no, this is Mr. P. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, what's this red dot on my head? What the?
Yeah.
Dude, I can't believe
So,
he
who
couldn't.
we
like,
dragging
what
now?
was that? Yeah, I
don't know.
probably
King of Pole's on
King
mute.
of Pole,
Yeah, but he won't
I would
talk.
assume.
No, he won't talk. He's talking a lot of shit in the chat at me.
Oh,
so-
did
Hex
okay.
bag.
So I'm not sure if Roxo was hyperbolizing, but did you go into a dog park and start